And it's a very, very good morning to you all. We are at Melbourne. I have finally brought one of my streams to my hometown. This has been a long time coming. Long time coming. So glad to finally be here and bring more people to a pretty great place to fly, in my humble opinion anyway. Let me just switch this over, so that's going to work. Yes, there we go. What about that view there? Oh, what's that camera doing there? Let me just move that out of the shot. There's always something. There's always something. Yes, so that's Melbourne over there in the skyline. I love the looming skyline of Melbourne's city just on the horizon from the view here at Essendon Fields Airport, which is Melbourne's first airport, first international airport, before it was found to be way too small and they had to build a whole new one. So that's just a couple more miles out of the city to our northwest is Melbourne Tullamarine. And here we are at Essendon. So welcome aboard for our BO105 launch party. We are taking the new Miltech BO105. There it is. I've chosen a rather awesome yellow NSCA, National Safety Council of Australia. I'm actually not entirely sure about the history of these helicopters, but these date back about, I think about 30 years, this particular livery. But I do like a yellow helicopter. I do like an orange helicopter, and so I've chosen the yellow one today. That's what I'm going to be doing. So we better have a bit of a fly around here and see who is on board for our flight today. Now, and this is where we're going to find out that we've got a bit of a height disagreement here. I've got the Orbex custom scenery for Essendon in. James, the ICAO code is Yankee Mike Echo November YMEN. And you'll find the whole flight plan in the stream description or in the Discord. I've set up a new Discord channel just with the group flight details. So, who are you saying hello to today? Ritzkio, hello, in your, apparently your Bell 222, I think, or it's interesting hybrid-looking helicopter, that one. Alois Silvus, nice to see you. Who else are we saying hello to here? Whisperdark in your 222, apparently. Whisper, just come into the stream and tell me you're not flying a 105 today.
I'm flying a 105. It's just funky model matching, I guess.
I would have.
I've got a bright red one.
Oh, well, I wonder why that's not showing for me. That's a little mystery there. So who else am I saying hello to here? Tiger Moth, good to see you. NZ Bank Boy. I don't think I can see any other 105s. How curious. Do you know what? I wonder if it's because I'm still on that preview build. I wonder if that could be it. Ari Flight, hello to you. N1 Clock, hello to you. Captain FS 2024. What if that Captain FS 2024 is with us? Looks like a BizJet over there. Anyway, all good. Who else have we got over here? A Hunter G, always good to see you. Regular person. Aquastring, hello. And, I've just spotted someone excellent, someone I know in real life. Space Cadet, hello to you. Really good to see you loaded up there with us at Hangar 7 at Essendon. Kim DK, hello. Rob Micker, hello to you. Shaven Wookie, excellent. In your 500 over there, good to see. Night Fury as well. There finally is a 105. So, hello to you, Jace. How you going? Maybe he's not there on the voice chat.
I'm here. Good evening.
You always have to reach for the unmute, don't you? So there you go. Yes, you've got, from my perspective, you've got an Irish helicopters float variant of the 105. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Excellent. So something has worked today. That's really good. All right, who else am I saying hello to here? Iberian Trim, another regular. Good to see you again. Space Cadet, excellent. From my perspective, Space Cadet, you're in a early 205. Very interesting. Murray JC, hello to you. And Stearman, good to see you as well. Chris Loire. Chris, this is the first time I've seen you in something not an S76, but it looks like a 427 from my perspective. This model matching, I turned it down to like lower resolution another time. Hello, Leo Jack. Sorry, I can't quite see your name up there. Nice hover work, by the way. Leo Jack. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. If I am, sorry. Crystal R, yes, we said hello. And anyone out there? Oh, it's the Melbourne skyline. That's where we're going, people. Marf! Haven't seen you in a flight for a while, Marf. Good to have you on board. Really good to have you on board. All right, what are we doing? Chase plane. Chase plane, there we go. So lots of people are hovering because we've got a bit of a scenery disagreement here. Yes, I've got a custom scenery, so just looks a tiny bit different. Andrew, you're in a 500C. I'm just going to check my model matching settings. I'm going to go settings, going to go to, what am I going to go to? General online, and what have I got in here? Where does it say? Yeah, I've got high fidelity models on. Interesting. We'll deal with it. So, there we go. Get a bit of peace and quiet inside the helicopter. Who said hello on chat? Any idea why I can't see anyone in VR? Stearman, I don't know. Any idea why I can't see anyone in VR only? Oh, only in VR. Well, probably because you've got different graphic settings in VR. So you just need to go into the... You need to find, oh, which one is it? I'll just put the settings in and I'll just read it off there because it's going to be easier than me trying to actually look it up. RT Designs, you're in the 105.2, excellent. Sometimes the model matching kind of works itself out as we go along, so we'll see how that works. So what you need to do, Stearman, is look at aircraft traffic under graphics and just make sure that it's on anything other than off. That's why it's probably not working for you in VR, I suggest. Okay, the flight plan. Oh, nice dawn light here. Flight plan is... Let me get this up here. There we go. So the flight plan is... We are starting up here at Essendon. Look at all that traffic in there. I suspect I'm not even seeing everyone. There are so many helicopters on there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we've got about 30 people in here. Possibly more. That's amazing. Holy tracker, flight sim in VR with helicopters sucks now. They changed the way photogrammetry loads in VR and it's ruined for helicopters now. Caters to high altitude only. Huh. I haven't tried. Why is my tablet doing that? Okay, weird. A bit of a weird glitch on my screen, but it's gone now. I'm not sure, Holy Tracker. I can't say that I've experienced that. So you don't like the way photogrammetry is loading in VR now. Hello, Ford. Or Ford. Holy Tracker, why can't I buy Miltech's new heli on the marketplace? Because it's not released on the marketplace yet. So it's just come out on the independent resellers first, and it will be along on everything else later on. Check it out when you can. Holy Tracker says about the VR. It looks ugly now. Okay, all right. I haven't done any VR flying this week because I was busy making the Miltech review and I just did not get a chance to put it into VR. All right, so we're going down to the Melbourne Cricket Ground first. So we're just going to sort of aim at the tall buildings and then we will turn around and we can fly the Yarra River and enjoy the city skyline of Melbourne. A couple of little bridge encounters for us to enjoy. Williamstown, then we will take a quick stop at Avalon. Maybe more people can join there if they want to. And then we get down to the coast. The surf, is that the surf coast? Yes, that's the surf coast. Anglesey. And we'll enjoy a couple of little points of interest I've put in there for World Update 21. And then, I'm missing a leg here, but that we then fly sort of overland to get out to the heliport that I've put in here, which is Glen Ample, which will be down at the 12 Apostles, where helicopter chaos will ensue, I feel quite sure. So that is the flight plan, people, and I better get this helicopter started up. First of all, I'll get it loaded up. Mass and balance. So I'm just, as usual, I like to have my helicopter full. I noticed a couple of people were commenting that they felt the performance of the 105 is too powerful. Now that's going to be interesting. So now I've got this headset on. I don't think I want that in my view. I'm just going to turn this so that maybe... How do I get that so that's not there? Because it's going to affect the sound. Do you know what? Maybe I'll just go with it with the sound. Just turn the sound up if I need to. So I will just overload the helicopter very slightly. There we go. 2499. So I'm fully loaded, and we'll just get those headphones on there. Do I need to run a checklist? I have started this so many times this week that I could probably just do it. I might just do a quick one. We'll just get that battery on, and we will get these panel lights on. A few comments with people commenting that they find the panel generally a bit dark. Hopefully they can get this horizontal situation indicator and OBS down here to be a bit brighter. That'd be good. And so what was I about to, train of thought, Matthew. Train of thought, I was about to comment on something else, but it's gone out of my head. All right, we are all okay upstairs here. Yes, we'll just get all those fuel pumps on. We'll get the anti-coal light on. Position light might as well. Internal light blazes with the fury of 1,000 suns, so I'll have that off. Thank you. So internal light a bit bright, but some of these lights could be a bit brighter on here, in my opinion. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was about to go into BO 105 options. Oh, S76 is on sale. Do you recommend it? Interesting. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on a couple of comments here. I'll just get this turn coordinator on, but it is way too dark. I really hope they can do something about this because I can hardly read it. I do like to be able to coordinate my turns. Aussie, cooler bro, absolutely. That is what we are doing today. Still celebrating World Update 21. So let me see. So Holy Trucker, oh, this is back on VR. Supposedly they had to change the way VR loads things in Sim Update 5, but you have to be at about 3,000 feet before it looks good again. Anything under 1,000, the sim doesn't use photogrammetry anymore. What? I don't think mine's doing that. Oh, in VR. Okay, yeah, I should maybe test it a bit further. I thought it was fine when I was in Sim Update 5 beta. Holy Trucker, should I buy the 76? Yeah, if you like a complex twin-engine helicopter with a good autopilot. Just a little bit buggy from time to time. It bugged out on the last time I put it on a stream, which was a bit annoying. Stearman, something else is wrong. I've also noticed that I don't see road traffic when in VR. My settings are on. Okay, sorry. Don't know. So the S76 is on sale. Yeah, so you could try that out. I noticed the Bell 222, the Cowan Bell 222 is on sale now, 73% off, which seems to me to be pretty good value if you like I don't think it has a full sort of twin-engine simulation, but it's not bad, and the autopilot's all right. So, yeah, the Bell 222 offers pretty good buying right now, I would have thought. When the MH60 releases, it did not make it to the marketplace straight away. Exactly, it did take a long time. You want all your helis in one place, fair enough, Holy Tracker. So you might just be waiting a week or two or more. I don't know. I don't think Miltech's actually commented yet. I'm ready, let's go. I know. Good to see you, brother. I agree. Go ahead, Whisper.
The Got Friends cross card is $2, by the way, if you want a ground vehicle.
You've been suggesting I get that for the longest time. So the Got Friends card, I might not be able to resist it any longer. S76 is 60% off. Cool. Okay, that could be worth it. All right, let's get this helicopter started. Have I done everything I need to do down here, which is not very much. So I'll just bring this on to start. It's pretty easy to start up.
This is the most amount of helicopters I've seen in the scene for a while.
It's absolutely mental, so we need to get on with it. So that's why I'm just going to try and start up this helicopter. All right, so actually this advances fuel lever now. Get that in. Come forwards, please. Very good. I've got a comment about these engine levers, by the way, because Miltech has decided to simplify this part of the simulation, and it's open to the developer to do that. They, I think Miltech's house style, without me, I'm not trying to be offensive about it, is to simplify complex procedures in their helicopters, especially military stuff where they might not necessarily have the ability to model everything closely. They've chosen with these engine levers just to make them into 3 positions: off, idle, and flight. I just note, however, that Cowan Simulations did actually manage with their engine levers in the 76 to make it so that it was on an axis, so it's still off, then clicks through to idle, and then you can still move it through smoothly. So there's that again. Oh, so it takes the N1 all the way out to 100. I did comment on this in my review. I know A320 Simulations has commented on that as well. I haven't seen the video yet. A320, are you in the chat? Don't know. I heard his voice before, and I thought that's kind of cool.
He's dropped out.
Oh no!
He was having model matching issues.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll see.
Or actually, we weren't showing up at all.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so here's 12% on engine 1, sorry, the second one I'm starting. So we'll advance that lever forwards, and we'll see the start happen here as well. Far too cool of a start on the turbine outlet temperature. So let's see. Got Friends car worth $2 all day long. Mac 2 slow 2. Yeah, all right. Maybe I might pick that up later on. I put in a super chat goal. The most frustrating thing in my video making this week was my low resolution face cam. I did so much denoising on that in DaVinci Resolve. I just was hating my life for a while there. So I put a super chat goal of help Matthew buy new camera. But I'll also spend $2 on the Got Friends cart. So I'll undertake to do that as well. So on the 76, not sure if you fly IFR much, but the S76 is great for IFR flying. Agree. Sounds a great tool on it. Yeah, I find the engine sound inside a little bit mono, but generally the sound pack not bad. As you say, let's fly! Aim Archie, yes, we'll get there. So I've got 2 good engine starts. They're idling too low. I'm just going to push these through up to flight, get a low RPM warning. As usual, the other traffic is way too loud. I'm going to try, and again, it's a bit of a forlorn hope this. I do this every time, is to try and turn down the other aircraft, but it never works because it doesn't seem to obey multiplayer. No difference. Anyway, so we'll let that go up to speed. Joel, hello from Germany, or is it Joel? Maybe I've been saying your name wrong the whole time, but there we go. Nice to see you. Profit, how many hours back? What do you mean? How many hours back? Oh, I haven't done the generators. That would be maybe a good idea, Matthew. How did the engine 2 start then? The second engine. All right, let's get that forward. Oh, you're still at work. Well, I'm glad you can still enjoy the stream. So nice to have you along, Joel. Good to have you along. Okay, people, here's what we're going to do. Lots of helicopters, as usual. I'm going to form out on the runway. And where's the wind at the moment? I will do my usual cheat, which is to... Oh, why are my cameras so blue? Let's just turn that down a bit. Oh. Let's get the... Too many things going on, maybe. Alright, we've got 020 at 7. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do a northerly departure and we'll do a quick right turn out. So we will form up on the runway and do a quick run up to the north. So... follow me. So, great work on the BO105 review, Matthew. I know it took a lot of effort to do that, and I appreciate the detail shared. Thanks, Donnie. Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of work. I do enjoy it though, but it is a lot of work, and I was getting extremely angry with my camera this week, which was not helping. Right, let's get some head tracking on here. There we go. Can I actually get out there? We'll have to, won't we? So let's just make it work. Reset that again. Oh, this is one I haven't put the. I haven't changed the head. I'll do it when we get out on the runway. I'm just going to change my position here inside the helicopter slightly. So left and left is required. Whoops. There we go. Come on. There we go. And let's come out here. Try and thread the needle here. Whoa, so many helicopters. My performance, I'm just going to go under that one. Alright, so here we go. A bit of a foolhardy taxi here. I've got actually what looks like a Bell 505 over there. How exciting. One of the passive aircraft models that Asobo has supplied us. Right. I think I finally got to the point where MSFS 2024 is not displaying the entire multiplayer flight because there are just so many excellent pilots on today. And we're going to face north here, so I will just come along beside Speed Mats. Hello, Speed Mats. Good to see you. And we'll point north, and we'll do a right-hand turn to get round to the city. So that's what will happen here. I'm just going to settle down on the runway here. I hope that people can see me. I might be below the ground for some people. Or does the simulator do it in such a way that that people below the ground are actually rendered on it, but if you are under the ground like I am, then I see people above me? I think it might be like that.
You were rendered on the ground, so you were scraping over the ground while taxiing, yeah.
Oh! So it looked like I was doing a naughty old ground taxi. Classic. Alright, well, that's just the way it is when we've got a disagreement in scenery. Alright, let's get this airfield. Look at all these helicopters! I cannot believe it! You are so great! This is... I think we might be going for a new record here. That is massive. That is extraordinary. Banjo Man, I do not know when the 105 releases on the marketplace. The MH60... From memory, that was quite a long gap. Does anyone remember what the gap was for the MH60 coming out on the marketplace? That was a couple of months, wasn't it? I don't think it'll be that long. Profit, it's actually not nighttime in Melbourne, it's early morning, so I've got real time on and we've got a lovely sunrise scene here, so that's, you might just check your real time settings there. It's not close to midnight in Melbourne, Joel Peterson, but it might be where you are. All right, let's start to get this party on the road. Look how many concurrent viewers we have got. That is really great. Thank you all the people who have joined us for this BO105 launch party. How many helicopters is this on the runway here? This is massive. I have to change my view, so I just need to back this up, put this down, just put this over here. That's about right. Maybe a little bit too low now. Just going to save my view and then we're going to fly. So sorry for this. Go ahead.
Currently 29 active helicopters.
You absolute flight of legends. You are all welcome. 29 helicopters. That's amazing. What am I doing? I'm going to main. I just need to save this revised pilot view. Save position. That's going to be better now. All right. Head tracking goes on. Sit properly in my seat. Holy Trucker, whoops, sorry for the view going a bit crazy there. Holy Trucker 76 is only $19 New Zealand currently. Well, why not? That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So, left and left. Sorry, my chair is still moving. All right, that should be better. Left and left. And keeping my eyes down the runway with everyone watching an absolutely beautiful pickup in the BO105. So I'm actually concentrating that time, so that actually results in a better lift, better pickup. I'm probably still below the ground for people behind me, but I'll lift up a bit higher so that you can definitely see me leave the ground. Marf's at point, apparently. Alright, I'm moving forward, people. Nose goes down. We're all in the green. Lane light is on, and we lift over the northern suburbs of Melbourne before taking a right turn to get us down to the CBD. Beautiful scene. I do like this Orbeck scenery at Essendon. I'm just sorry that we had a bit of a disagreement in the height there and that we weren't all in the same place. Flyby! Woo! Oh, no, it's not a good enough view, that one. There we go. Ah, that's good. Very hard to fly from that view, though. So anyway, I will now pitch down and actually fly properly. So here comes our right turn. Mach 2 Slew 2's going the right way. 60 knots. And there's the CBD. I'll probably do this at about 1,000 feet. So just point to the left-hand end of all of the tall buildings. And that's what we will do. Start to get my trim right here. Oh, that's not right. That's a little bit better.
Final count of departure, 37 helicopters.
37 helicopters! I think that's what, I think MSFS is getting to a point where it actually doesn't display every single one of those. So that's extraordinary, people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. It's been a big week at Let's Fly headquarters. Before that Bell 222 wiped me out there. All right, let's just get that nose down. There we go. I think I've got that nicely trimmed now. Maybe a little bit more nose down. The Great Hadoken, let's go see Ramsay Street. I've forgotten which suburb that's in. It's out in the eastern suburb somewhere, isn't it? I don't think it's actually called Ramsay Street. This is a Neighbours reference, a popular and long-running serial drama or soap opera. Okay, pulling a bit more collective. My speed's a bit low, 80 knots at the moment. There's Moonee Valley Racecourse right below us. That's a VFR reporting point. Let's check out this airfield. Look at you all. Shaven Wookie, hello to you as well. Helicopter 5432, hello to you. If I didn't say hello already, I heard your voice in the chat though. Okay, still just getting my trim right. This is a beautiful scene in Melbourne this morning. Look at that, lovely. The Great Hadoken, you actually went looking for Ramsay Street and X-Plane once. That is funny. Alright, Bunkfoss is getting close down there to the freeway. Did I say 1,000 feet? I'm already at 1,500, so let's start to enjoy our route here over. I'm at 120 knots now. We'll probably go a little bit slower than that once we actually get in through the city here. As we proceed over Royal Park. How's the balance? People listening on YouTube, maybe Joel or anyone else, what's the balance like between my voice and all of the helicopter noise? It's quite an aggressive airflow sound in the BO 105
Voice
audio
still
pack
coming
from
through
Echo
pretty clear.
19. Go ahead.
Voice is coming through still pretty clear, even though the wind sound is rather loud.
Yeah, it is rather loud, isn't it? I mean, I can turn it down. That's what, yeah, it's going to find out if anyone wanted to. Great Hadoken, it's good, thank you. Okay, 80 knots, and yes, so let's go and enjoy the sporting precinct of Melbourne. There's a couple of helipads over there on the hospital roof, so that's a good challenging environment. Traditionally, they're all maybe one of them was the surface is a bit below the roof line of the model. Is the Royal Exhibition Building in Melbourne, UNESCO listed if I'm not mistaken, and Melbourne Museum, passing over right now. Space Cadet, good, good. All right, and directly ahead is the Melbourne Cricket Ground, one of the, I think it's the largest stadium in the Southern Hemisphere still. Home of the 1956 Olympics, if you can believe. That's what that was all about. And a popular venue for local sporting fixtures. And I always do enjoy, so that's the huge stadium that I'm coming up over right now, 800 G's in there. The G, the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And then we've got Amy Stadium beyond it as well, with those kind of interesting sort of football style shades or roof there. All right, and I'm going to turn right and we'll go over the Royal Botanic Gardens and King's Domain, and we'll just thread the needle here on the Yarra River. So a right hand turn now takes us over the Maya Music Bowl, which is modelled, at least in the edition of the sim that I've got. I think I've disabled Orbex's Melbourne add-on because I wanted to enjoy the world update and what they've modelled. So here's the Yarra River. Das ist gut, yeah, that is, I am in complete agreement. Federation Square and Flinders Street Station, the long building there. And the beautiful Yarra River flowing through Melbourne. Not one of the most blue stretches of water you've ever seen. It's, I think, got a high amount of turbidity, so dissolves particles in it. Doesn't mean it's polluted, but it's quite a brown river when you see it in person.
Commonly known as mud.
Correct. And yes, just the heliport that we just passed over there, one of our community members, Fredericks, sent us a photo from that site, so of H130 that I see flying almost every day in Melbourne, Whiskey Victor Victor from Microflight. 80 knots on. Is this city the one with the Formula One circuit? Yes, it is. That's off to our left, Albert Park. Don't seem to be a lot of high-rise helipads in Melbourne. No, there aren't. No, there aren't a lot of high-rise helipads. So here's the Bolte Bridge, which you can go under. This is a relatively new bridge. Those towers
must go under.
Which you can go
and
under,
will.
or alternatively must. Here we go. You excellent people.
I do like with the update, you can see the trains moving around here.
It is. Oh, but was that Orbex or is that in the default as well now, is it? The trains moving
I thought
around.
it was default.
Interesting.
So just past three blue trains.
I wonder if that might be your Orbex scenery loaded in there. But
Potentially.
I don't know for sure. Let's get a nice flyby here. Yes. Oh, look at this. What's my speed? 80 knots. Okay, now I practiced this yesterday. I'm going to try and fly inverted under like Kladsky Volstro is currently doing, Volostro. Fly inverted under the Westgate Bridge. So anyone in the 105 or anything anywhere, I challenge you to see if you can get under the Westgate Bridge inverted. So I'll just set up for it. So I need to be a little bit lower here. I've got 80 knots on, pulling a little bit more collective now. So I'm going to be doing a roll here. Kladsky, looks like you're up for it. And a little bit of pitch up here, and now we roll, and we are inverted under the Westgate Bridge, and I have hit something. Yeah, it seemed like such a great idea. All right, I'm just going to hover over here and just see if anyone else manages to do it. Have I killed an engine? I can hear like some powering down sound. I actually managed to make that work yesterday. I think Dr. K. Bishop might have come a cropper there as well. Bank boy. Who can get in under that bridge inverted? I haven't seen anyone do it yet, I don't think. I'm not quite sure. Kladsky's actually managed to land up there on the deck of the Westgate Bridge. Very good work. I would have thought there was going to be some more takers for this. NZ Bank boys are languishing there. All right, Marf, all eyes are on you. Oh, nice try, but oh, you've almost made it. Oh boy, I think Kladsky might have actually possibly won that challenge. So well done for you. Well done for you. All right, let's.
Too low.
Too low.
There are no winners.
There are no winners. There are no winners in a game of trying to fly under the Westgate Bridge inverted. All right, I'm getting moving again. Getting moving again, people. I'll just save that. Hopefully, there's something nice in there. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so down we go. Williamstown is next. So this is the mouth of the Yarra now, as we enjoy the beautiful morning scene in Melbourne. It was glorious today. Look at those high rises bathed in that early morning sun. Looks lovely. 80 knots here. Yeah, the Formula One circuit's kind of off to our left now, or maybe at my 11 o'clock. Let's see what we can do down here. Now, so this ship is everyone else getting the sort of the assault ship carrier?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, so that must have come in. I didn't notice that until yesterday, that this must have come in at Sim Update 5. Oh, the info bar isn't working.
No, it's cased. I think it's the global shipping traffic, but it's also not landable. It's not landable. The deck is not solid. I tried.
Is that a Royal Oak class?
What is the class? So the way you'd find that out is to look up HMAS Adelaide and then see what class that is. So there I am failing my military knowledge as usual. All right, let me just get that info bar working again. I just have to restart something in the background. It only takes a minute. So I'll just get pointed over there. So Point Cook next. I said 2,500 feet in the flight plan, but we'll aim to go over Point Cook at maybe 1,500 will be sufficient. So we'll just let mine climb up here a bit. All right, so many helicopters. You are such good people. Look at you all. You're great. And with a beautiful Melbourne skyline there as well. That's going straight to the Discord screensavers channel. Screenshots channel screensavers. You can use that as a screensaver. Why not? Screenshots. So there you go. Beautiful stuff.
This update's made Melbourne look beautiful.
Melbourne is a flat city, but it's not a bad looking city. It's just flat. That's all. Sydney's got a little bit more geographical.
Looks gorgeous in the sunrise.
It does. I think the tall buildings are just lovely over there. I think that looks really good. The Melbourne CBD built a lot higher than Sydney's, so fewer height restrictions in Melbourne. We're not in the sort of the flight path of the airport. Right, I'm fixing up Streamflight, so I need to first of all find where it is. There it is, and I'll just restart it, and that should probably get the info bar correct. I thought it was working before. B105 or B1205 as I just typed. B105 out of there, and does that seem to be working now? Yeah, it seems to be working now. All right, 12 degrees outside. Okay, concentrating on flying again.
Is your model matching any better? You're surrounded by BO5s right now.
Okay, let me just, I'll check that. I'll just get pointed down to Point Cook here. I'm at 1,200 feet now. Got Altona off to our right there. So we've got an Altona in Melbourne as well, people in Germany. Okay, let's just get that settled there. 1,400 feet.
Is that refinery at Altona the one that recently had the fire?
Did they have a fire at Altona?
About a month or so ago.
Yeah, where was that? Was it? I don't know. Was that Altona? No, was it?
Not sure.
Wow, what a terrible Australian I am. It's a perfectly reasonable question, but I can't remember where that fire was now. I thought it was. Okay, I don't know. All right, just nosing down a bit here. Beautiful reflections of the clouds there in the water. So we'll call into Avalon. And we'll just do a quick landing there and see who might like to join. Flyby, yes! Beautiful, beautiful formation flying, people. Nice work. It is a manual helicopter, so I do have to keep my hand on the stick. So it's not the most smooth formation flying experience of people today. Sorry about that. Just try and get a bit of speed up. I'm only doing 80 knots, so I'm just going to try and fix that now. Just getting a little bit more nose down there. Should be gathering speed. Walter or Bolte, is it, from Vienna? Hello, thanks for saying hello, saying hi on the chat. You are welcome. Yeah, Melbourne, that's where I'm living. So yeah, this is the first time I've brought the stream to where I currently am. So yeah, it's fun. It's just like a long time coming. A long time coming. That's right. It's you know, as Marv was kind of commenting, it's maybe not the most geographically dynamic location. That's why I sort of, you know, we like mountains and rivers and stuff, don't we, on this channel? But Melbourne is not blessed with those features. It's got a nice river going through the city, just not tall mountains. So all that trimming, I've only got myself to 90 knots. So I'm still trying to fix it, people.
The Melbourne scenery is very diverse. It's not just one flat landscape.
All right, that's kind of
lakes, rivers.
Yep, it's got a bit going on, doesn't it? It's I mean, for me, it's always fun to fly around because it's, you know, it's home. There's that aggressive airflow noise starting to come in. That's when I know I'm flying at the right speed, when I can hear the airflow noise coming through the system. Excellent stuff. 80 concurrent viewers. Nice to have you along as we celebrate the launch of the BO105 from Miltech. Not currently available in the marketplace yet, so everyone's been asking that. I don't know when. Of course. Hey, why have I climbed up so high? I said 2,500 over Point Cook, then I said 1,500, and now I'm at 3,500. What I'm doing is I'm not keeping the nose down enough in the BO105. So we're going to speed up now, people, I promise, with all of this nose down attitude I've now got in. Yes, nice. 120 knots. So we've got a real bird watching hotspot coming up here. See all the ponds, the pondage. It's the Western Treatment Plant at Werribee. What is that F-18 doing? That's very strange. Obviously a bit of an old-fashioned wastewater treatment plant with all those open ponds. It it has become, though, an international haven for bird diversity and abundance. So thousands and thousands of birds, migratory waders from Alaska and Siberia, they breed up in the northern hemisphere summer, then come and spend the southern hemisphere summer down here. They come to these ponds, so because they've got good taste in, shall we say, nutrient-rich water. So at 4,000 feet, that's going to be far too high for Avalon, so I'm just lowering the collective. We'll just call into the northern apron at Avalon and see if anyone wants to join us. So many helicopters. Not so many mountains, Bolte, but we do have an ocean, that's right. Go ahead.
Any helipads at Avalon?
Yes, there's a helipad in the northern apron, which is where I will attempt to lead you into. So 3,500 feet, we're going to be losing a bit of height here. Actually, I'm glad we climbed up because we've got more of a view out here. Looking out there, very flat landscape out to the west of west, the west of Melbourne. 140 knots now, so a bit of nose up and a bit of collective down, Matthew, will be advised here, so we don't overspeed it.
You've got to 160 if you want it.
Try and do it reasonably sensibly. There we go. Yeah, so Avalon's kind of the second commercial airport of Melbourne these days, so a few scheduled flights going to there. What time is it for me? It is 7:47 in the morning, so that's why we're enjoying this morning scene. Martin Daly, hello to you. You can join just anywhere at Avalon, and if you can't spawn in on a pad, so it's YMAV. I'll just type it in, YMAV. You can spawn in anywhere at the airport, and when you see 30 helicopters or 37 helicopters coming in, you'll know you're in the right place.
You'll hear Flight of the Valkyries in the distance.
Yeah, that's right. And if you're not singing Flight of the Valkyries to yourself when you see that site, then you're not doing it right. Okay, how are we looking here? So there's the map there. Good. $23.47 in Vienna. Well, yeah, you're staying up late. I hope this is suitable nighttime entertainment for you in Austria. Max Hendry, yeah, I'm guessing you might be in the UK. Greg, hi from Gizzy. I assume that's Gisborne. I've got to pronounce that correctly, otherwise I'll get hate mail. Gisborne in sorry, why am I making a ham-fisted joke of it? The locals call it Gisborne, and there is also in Victoria a town of Gisborne, but I assume you're in the New Zealand one. Greg, great to have you along. Thanks for saying hi. We do have an ocean. This is not quite ocean yet. This is the body of water that off to our left is Port Phillip, and so it's effectively a very large harbour. Binky, prepare for GPU meltdown. Yeah, no kidding. Actually, I was fine at Essendon. It only got up to 11 gigs, so I turned down the object level of detail down to 50. So that was working nicely for me there. What's it doing now? I'll just keep a little eye on my performance monitor here. I'm only using 10 out of 16 VRAM, and GPU's just ticking over at 51% right now. Excellent bird watching out here. All bird watchers come to the Western Treatment Plant that we just flew over. There it is. It looks beautiful in the morning light. I've got JB Vox in a 105, I think. I don't know why it's not favouring the high quality 105 model. 2300 in Ireland, Martin. Hello to you. Hello to you. Well, you are welcome. Prepare for GPU meltdown. Fingers crossed. I'm streaming at a lower resolution, but I don't think I like it. I'm going to put it back up to 1440 again, I think. But I'm trying 1080 for a couple of weeks just to see how that goes. And if that works, then, well, I don't know, maybe we'll have to stay with 1080. Who's that doing a beautiful formation flight there? NZ Bank Boy. Good work. Okay, so we can see like an old-fashioned kind of hangar there. I don't know what they're called with the round roof. Someone here will know. I bet Marf will know. What sort of roof do you call that, where it's a round roof on a hangar?
Normally that's just a dome over hanger.
A dome hangar.
Yep.
All right. And there's a old 747-300 parked out there that used to be in one of those beautiful Indigenous art liveries. I think that might have been even possibly the first one in the Qantas fleet. I'm not quite sure about that now, actually. But yeah, it's all sort of painted in generic Avalon colours these days. Whisper Dark is going in exactly the correct direction. So follow Whisper Dark. 100 knots.
You said north side of the field, right?
North, yeah, Whisper's in the right place. There's kind of you're in the general aviation area down there. That's good. So you can have a quick check of your fuel levels here, and then we'll just get flying. We'll get flying. I'll take the quickest break, and we will proceed on. Ricardo Hernandez, hello to you. I am pasting in the settings for you to join us if you should like. We are at Avalon right now, YMAV. So there is a helicopter here. Here's that parked 747. Where is the helipad? There's a bit of a field. Oh, Whisper, Mauser Daly's got it. Mauser. Let's come into here. Those trees look a bit alarmingly tall. So we've got a nice little paddock here. Paddock. A little grassy part of the apron here at Avalon that Mauser is making use of. And I'm just going to swing around here. I'll get myself pointing into the gentle northerly. I think the BO105 is performing okay today in a group flight. It's oh, bad work, Matthew. Just didn't quite have enough. Oh dear, I wasn't quite ready for that. Needed to pull a bit more collective as I came around there into the wind. And this edge over there, get that collective down, get that head tracking off, get that landing light off. Made it down. How are we all doing out here, people? How's the gang doing? Looks like you're doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna get mine.
Somebody's flying a Westland Scout as well.
Someone's flying a Westland Scout, something close to Jace's heart. That's lovely. I don't have that model yet because I never bought it in 2020 and I didn't get the Aviator edition in 2024, so I do not have the Westland Scout. Surely they'll update it one day.
It does work in 24 because I got it, and they do an Australian Navy colour scheme as well.
Ah, interesting. But did you buy the Aviator edition, or did you already owned it because you had it in 2020?
I had it in 2020, but it's fully compatible with 24.
It's just that we can't buy it in the marketplace anymore for 2024. So, yeah. Oh, Andrew, they ended up scrapping that 747. Oh, I wasn't even aware. I haven't obviously been down to Avalon for a while. I was not aware of that. Okay, so a quick break from me, people. We'll be right back and we'll do our next leg. I've got my engines down on idle there. Nice parking here, although I think Mach 2 Slow 2 might be wiping me out there a bit. The location, Ricardo, is Yankee Mike Alpha Victor, and there it is pasted into the chat for you. So you can join us there. Oh, we had lots of viewers on already this morning. It's so great to see you along. Okay, so short break for me. Be right back. Thanks, people. See you soon. Well, there we have it. We have some very interesting aerobatic work by Cloudski, who's pretty... quite a showy pilot, I've got to say, but welcome along, Spoons. I was just going to say hello to you as well for the first time in the stream today. Good to see you. Murray as well, always good to have you along. Another regular. Cube Store, you too. Making sure that I haven't missed anyone. Sorry if that ever should happen. Mr. Flandor, good to see you as well. Fibro, Mac2 Slutu. SoCal Jerry, another classic member of the Let's Fly community. You are welcome and good to see you. Binky and Kim as well. Excellent stuff. All right, so I'll get my engine levers forward again. Get that low RPM warning. Feel every week it's always a bit of a struggle to get the audio exactly the way I want it. Like my audio setup is... Oh, I've left the Be Right Back thing on. There we go. I'll try and get the right scene on here. So yes, a little bit of effort to get the audio working exactly as I expect. There is no wind at Avalon. It was 7 knots from the north at Essendon. There is nothing down here. Space Cadet off to a wedding. Have a fun flight. So great to see you. Come again. We will proceed now over Mrs. TPHI. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Where is my notepad with all the important things in it? There we go. So, yeah, we're about to overfly Geelong. Avalon is quite interesting. Sometimes you go down and you're doing your bird watching over at Werribee down there, and then you'll see like a C-17 doing like flaps up landing practice at Avalon. It's quite exciting. You sort of get a bit of a free air show. Avalon actually being the site of the large air show that happens down there. All right, so I will take off. I think I'll just do a pedal turn here. I'll just do in the hover, and I will maybe... What would be the best way to get out of here? I'll work it out as I go. Landing light comes on. Looking out into the distance. And let's just get a bit of power pedal there to slowly do a nice pedal turn, hopefully. At least we're all at the same height this time. Junk Planes, hello to you. Okay, that looks like a bit of a clear under the south over here. So I'm going to point in this direction and I'll just slowly hover along at walking pace and just let people form up. Then we'll head over to Geelong. Cute little seaside city, a bit of an outpost of Melbourne. Oh, they won't like me saying that. It's its own proper city, which is only 45 minutes from Melbourne, so and a proper city in its own right. Oh, it's great to have you flying with us too, Mr. Flandor. You are welcome. You are welcome. So, I feel like I'm doing an okay job here with the hover. Yeah, it looks like everyone's formed up now. So, let's pull a bit more collective. And I'm going to try and be just a bit more decisive about my speed this time. I don't think I did a great job managing my speed on the first leg. I think you definitely get a benefit from using quite aggressive quick trim with the BO105. I mean, it's easy enough to trim. It's just maybe takes a little bit more work. Maybe I'll still get in the feel for it. It takes maybe a little bit more work than some of the other popular helicopters we use, like the H500, for instance. So just get some nose down trim initially. $80 knots. So many rotors, Martha's is saying in the chat. Let me just get that. Oh, look at you all. It is just so exciting. Thank you for joining us. So great to see you. Whenever I look backwards, that's whenever I'm flying erratically and you can't keep up with my, with flying a beautiful formation. It's because I'm enjoying the aft view, looking in my rear view mirror and enjoying all the many people who are on the flight with us. So, so great to have you all along, and sorry for my distracted flying. Oh dear. Okay, let's just get this up to date. That looks like it's a bit behind. Let's refresh over here. Very good. All right, Geelong beckons before us.
It's Geelong way away.
Wow. Amazing. Great job. All right, let's... What have I done here? I've got something not working quite right in one of my screens. Anyway, I think it'll come right. Right, so I've done it again, 2,000 feet, and I need to get that nose down, Matthew, like I kept saying I would. Point to Geelong. Have any pilots or viewers not from Australia actually done what we're doing today, which is to go to the 12 Apostles? Space Cadet, 25 little green aircraft on the map. Yes. There you are. So good. So good. So good, people. Oh, Mac 2, Slew 2. So you've, you visited the 12 Apostles. I must be the worst Victorian. I'm actually originally from New Zealand, but I must be the worst resident of Victoria because of all the bird watching and all the travelling I've done in this state, and it's extensive, trust me, I still have never been to the 12 Apostles. Or Wilson's Promontory, another classic location that Victorians love visiting, but I also have not been to that one, so I need to fix that one of these days. Clearly don't I? I should take a helicopter ride down there, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. Right, I think that looks like it's almost caught up. What's happened to my other window over here? that's complete. Just forget it. Gone straight on your flying, Matthew. 2,500 feet, there's Geelong. That's where the ferry now leaves to get down to Tasmania. Used to leave from Port Melbourne, but now it's now leaving from this harbour here. So you can catch an overnight ferry down to Tasmania, put your car on board the ferry, and then do a lovely road trip in Tasmania. A great place for that sort of activity. Tasmania is pretty. So, Cal, you noticed that there were 21 people in the voice channel in Discord, so you had to join in. So great to have you all along. I'm really glad the Discord voice channel is working nicely for people. You get to hear my voice with a bit less delay, so that is probably convenient, a bit more convenient when we're in the group flight situation here. So yeah, this used to be a real site for shipping out wool. So I think there's a wool museum in Geelong. So it's one of the things that made Victoria a very wealthy place. I think Melbourne was probably one of the wealthiest cities in the world in the 19th century because of the gold rush in Victoria and agricultural activities like shipping out the wool here from Geelong. Excellent stuff. Let us see. Let's check the flight plan here. Oh yeah, I don't think I've made too much of a mess of that. So we start to get into kind of the outskirts of the Otway Ranges. So that'll be the landmark that we are in pretty much for the rest of the flight. But we'll just get down to the Surf Coast first. If I look out to the left, it's the Bellarine Peninsula out there, another good wine region. There's a winery helipad in there, actually. I've been meaning to update that as well. I was working with someone to help develop some helipad locations that would be sort of fun to fly from Essendon here in Melbourne. Okay, 100 knots, 2,500 feet descending a bit, so I'll just pull a tiny bit more collective and get that nose down, try and just level off. We'll get a bit lower as we get down to the surf coast and enjoy some of those scenes there.
If you like flying in Tasmania, there's a young guy called Stratoware who has created a package for about 30 different helipads in Tasmania.
That is such great news. The tragedy of flying in Tasmania is that the mesh, the terrain mesh, is kind of low resolution. It's a real pity. It's a real pity.
I think he's done a bit of PR work down there.
Oh yeah. Don't need that landing light on anymore, do I? Trying to roll out of here. How pretty. Alright, and so this is the ocean then. So we've got some surf beaches down here. People do call it the surf coast. Bell's Beach, Torquay, those are some famous ones. And we'll call in at Anglesey. We'll fly past as we meet the Great Ocean Road. Mac2 Sleuth2, you have a bunch of flight plans out of the world's sea stacks. After you check out the 12 Apostles, you should check out Ball's Pyramid off Lord Howe Island. Absolutely. We actually did that in a live stream. One of my weekday evening ones. Did like a, I don't know, test pilot Tuesday. We did it at Lord Howe Island, and tried to land on top of Ball's Pyramid. It was chaotic, as you would hope.
And definitely a long flight from Melbourne.
Lord Howe Island would be, wouldn't it? We just spawned in at Lord Howe Island and enjoyed the updated scenery as part of World Update 21. The Southern Ocean. So the Otway Range is off to our right. They're not terribly tall ranges. They do collect a lot of rain that comes in off the sea. So probably the wettest part of Victoria.
We got some dark clouds ahead.
The person who just said that would need to. I just didn't quite catch you.
I'm saying we've got some pretty dark clouds ahead.
Dark clouds ahead. Excellent. Well, we like a challenge. Yes, I've got some dark clouds out there. There is showers forecast later for today, but it's been pretty enough so far. I think we can cope with a little bit of cloud out there. Let's adjust this down there a bit. There we go. So I've got 120 knots on. That's good. And that looks like Torquay. Yeah, and I've added a few points of interest down here, which is always a welcome thing. So yeah, they're doing a good job with these world updates. I mean, we always want more. I mean, everyone always wants more sites and more points of interest to enjoy, but I think it's always enjoyable to see. Especially your home country, get a bit of love in the world update. I wonder if they'll do New Zealand again. I feel it's only a matter of time. One of the best countries in the world to fly in the simulator. Alright, so relaxing on the collective a little bit just to help us get a bit lower here and enjoy the headlands here. I have got two grey butcherbirds outside and they are making such a racket. Little relatives of the Australian magpie, making an absolute racket outside my place.
They're screaming, "Matt, feed me!"
You would not want to get your hand too close to the hooked beak of a grey butcherbird, I suggest. Oh, now there's a magpie joining in as well, so they're probably having a fight. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful surf coast of Australia. Otway Ranges off to our right. So these are sandstone cliffs along here. Slowly eroding away, I would suggest. I think that's what's happening at the 12 Apostles as well.
Actually looks pretty good.
It does look nice. It does look nice. So we'll be going inland a bit from here. We'll go and check out the location of the Falls Festival. Overfly the helipad there if anyone wants to join in. NZ Bank Boy, good to see you. Alright, there we go. Buzz the dwellings here. Got a bit lower now, 500 feet, that's better. That's better. Just check my altimeter's right. 500 feet, that's good. That is good. Oh, there we go. Nice. So many helicopters. Always such a delight to see. Seeing some pretty nice flying as well. Good formation flying, people. DJ is one of our most accomplished formation flyers. Excellent skills there, but DJ's doing some astronomy today. So we don't get the pleasure of DJ's company on this occasion. Right, losing a bit of speed there, so I'll just get that collective back in. Yeah, nice cliffs along here. Good beaches. Good for finding hooded plover. Just combining my hobbies. Flight simulation and bird watching. That's the grey butcherbird singing outside, if you can hear it.
The only thing I can hear is that F-18 phasing in and out of existence constantly.
Oh, well.
How is he keeping up with us?
He probably has a sim rate half.
On what looks like a sim phone connection.
Yeah. Best ignored, I feel. Anyway, moving on. Looks like
We could see something funny if we all slow down to 60 knots. That would be hilarious.
Oh, below the stall speed. Okay, all right. Well, I'll take the request. Let's enjoy the outskirts of of Anglesey and Geelong. No, not Geelong. Anglesey on the surf coast here. Just pulling out a little bit of cyclic here.
Let's enjoy the outskirts.
Oh, there's me coming back through someone's microphone. There we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Look at this incredible swarm of helicopters. That is so great. So great. Scrags, hello to you as well. All right, Oni. So that's below the stall speed I think you mentioned there. Oh, Mia is on board as well. Hello to you. as we just do this momentary slow cruise down here.
Not the cars on the road below.
Yeah, it's a pretty busy road along here, gotta say. It's beautiful driving. This is not quite the Great Ocean Road yet. The Great Ocean Road starts at Anglesey, which is our sort of next little scenic little bit to enjoy. The cars are, of course, driving on the wrong side of the road.
I never noticed that. Now I can't unsee it. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah. Yes, on Australia, we want to drive on the left, please, not on the right. That would be a pretty risky undertaking to do on this very busy tourist road here. Okay, I'm at 80 knots now, and I'm just going to enjoy Point Addis here. Did people manage to slow down with me? Yeah, there you go. Good on you for keeping up, people.
Lighthouse.
Say again?
Oh, just coming up on the lighthouse.
Oh, you've gone ahead to Anglesey or Aries Inlet?
Yep. I was a little bit too low, and it was very hard to justify a bird strike when you fly through the tree.
Well, the F-18 looks like he's upside down in the trees, so he may have had a stall.
What a pity. Hate it when that happens.
Horrible.
Right, so 100 knots on here for me.
Split Point Lighthouse right ahead.
That's exactly right.
1.5 miles.
There was a TV series called, what was it, Round the Twist? Round the Bend? Round the Twist? Which a lot of people saw as a kid, and that was set at Split Point Lighthouse here, which itself has a couple of those little sandstone stacks just off the shore there. Saw a peregrine falcon on one of those ones. Hello, Aries Inlet. Look out. 30 helicopters coming through. Split Point. Beautiful. There's the lighthouse. Oh, Marf's right down there. Well done. You're making a racket for the cafe there, selling their scones and tea.
They said they were hot, so I just thought I'd give them a little bit of windage.
Cool down those piping hot, fresh baked scones. Hilarious.
Oh, this is madness.
The number of helicopters.
Welcome to Let's Fly.
All right, so what we're going to try and do is see if we can find the memorial arch here that marks the sort of official start of the Great Ocean Road. And probably I'll sneak up on it and be going too fast, but we'll see what I can do here. Everyone stops here and gets their photo taken outside the Great Ocean Road. It's just got a big sign over the road saying Great Ocean Road, so that you know that you're on the Great Ocean Road. And I think that's just down in here somewhere. It is beautiful to drive, but it does get a bit chaotic in busy weekends. Cruising down here at 80 knots is quite nice. I mean, you know, just the attention to detail. I mean, the arch is not huge, but for them to decide that they were it would be a nice thing to have in the simulator, because it's something that people experience when they come to Australia. Here it is, NZ Bank Boys down there right now. I don't think you're going to fit under there though, so I'm not going to attempt to actually fly under.
You cannot fly under it.
You cannot fly under it. All right, it's official. Great Ocean Road. This is where it begins. Oh, they've even done, yeah. It's a war memorial, you see. So they've done, got some memorial to fallen soldiers there. So yes, and it's also a sort of a scenic landmark here. It's sort of the starting point of your long day in the car to drive down to the 12 Apostles. If you're driving with a family member who you don't quite trust each other's driving, and it's a long day to drive down to the 12 Apostles, it'll test a relationship, I tell you. Might be better sometimes to think about taking the inland route, in my opinion. But anyway, or even better, fly a helicopter down there. Why not? Why not? And you can see how windy these roads here are. So, yeah, if you're prone to travel sickness, you might just pop a motion sick pill before you start embarking on this road. Okay, let's go into the Otways, people. So we're flying right here. We'll go inland a bit, and we'll skip Apollo Bay so that we get, and Cape Otway so that we get a bit more directly down to the 12 Apostles. So these Otway ranges, as I said, very high rainfall area. Up to 2 metres of rain here. So that's nothing compared to Fiordland in New Zealand, but for Australia, a very dry continent, and Victoria, dry state. That's a lot of rain coming in here in the Otway Ranges. Nice blue atmospheric effect for me in here. It's not quite the Blue Mountains of Sydney. Oh, that was spectacular last time, wasn't it? So good.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that was some nice flying.
Hey Hunter, you can get through there.
Oh dear. Or as someone memorably said to me on a stream once, was it you, Whisper?
That was me.
Oh, it's a shaven Wookiee, was it?
Yeah.
taunting your host. What do you mean?
I'm not the only
fly under that thing you're not supposed to fly under.
Seconds later, I smashed into a canyon wall. So yeah, pride goes before the fall.
Oh, it was that Santa Elena Canyon, wasn't it? Yeah, that was good. Sorry, go ahead, Whisper.
I'm not the only source of smart aleck quips here.
Smart aleck quips are welcomed, as well as geological fun facts. Sorry, we don't have GL Pilot along with us today, who's our resident geologist. Always got some good facts to share about our experience out here. So I do my best in his absence, try and collect a few fun facts. So the Falls Festival site is where we're about to overfly. They have actually put a helicopter by default there, a helipad, sorry, by default there into the native database. So people can experience their Falls Festival experiences. Falls Festival seems to have actually, I think, taken a bit of a pause. So it hasn't been running for a couple of years. So maybe they'll come back eventually. I think it's this grassy patch up ahead here. Pretty nice location for a music festival out in the Otway Ranges.
It'd be fantastic to be having a concert out there and 37 helicopters fly over the top.
That'll cool it down. Bit of a hot summer's day here. Bring in the helicopters. There you go. There's a Falls Festival site right there.
You mentioned JD was doing astronomy. I was at a star party one time, and a helicopter tried to land on the field, and expensive telescopes were being blown over.
When helicopters go bad. Oh dear. No laughing matter when it's your Cassegrain reflector that's suffering the fate of helicopter downwash. Oh, why can't I wish I could fly backwards. It's a very... I just can't do it. Cannot do it. Cannot fly backwards.
See, sheep...
What I mean is when I reverse the view. Go ahead, Westford.
I see sheep on the ground, I think. Or these cows.
Did you? Sheep? Are sheep in the sim? Cows certainly are. 37 choppers, one way to drown out a rock concert, Mac 2 Slew 2, you bet. Hello, Coast Gord. Nice to see you. I'm just going to share this with everyone else. Coast Gord has got some, I believe, hopefully I'm not misquoting you here, some experience in the Canadian Coast Guard. And Gord, in the session last week where we had developer Dan on from Miltech, Coast Gord in the comments remarked that the only thing missing in the otherwise high resolution depiction of the BO 105 interior were the crumbs on the center console. So I thought that was a pretty fun comment. Dan loved it as well. A day later, Dan said, "Oh, just about that comment in the stream, I've now put some crumbs on the console of the Canadian Coast Guard livery." So Coast Guard managed to get directly influence the visual appearance of our helicopters here. So now everyone flying the Canadian Coast Guard livery. If you're wondering where those crumbs came from in the center console, I'll tell you who. Coast Guard.
That's some great beta feedback. Beta feedback that you didn't quite see that one coming. So I think that is just so awesome, So thanks Dan for putting that in, and thanks Gord for your comment, which suggested it. It was really brilliant. Let's fly in action.
Imagine doing that. Australian helicopters putting pies and sausage rolls in the center console.
Chico rolls. Oh dear.
Yeah.
So here we come to the West Barwon Reservoir Dam. So yeah, dates from I think about 60 years ago. This reservoir, this lake that we're coming up on here. So yeah, it's a steep valley here for it. I think this water feeds is sent down to Geelong, so the water from here goes up there. The mountain ash forest here. I think it's the world's tallest flowering plant. So I know we've got some tall trees around the world, but apparently are they not flowering? So apparently the mountain ash here is among the tallest flowering plants in the world here in the Otway Ranges. So this is a nice thin reservoir for you to enjoy flying around, diving down into here. Sort of continues around to our right and then left.
There's a dam, but it's not well modeled.
Correct. The dam is it's not a 3D model. Just imagine Mach 2, Slew 2 says all the stuff down there that wants to kill you. Somehow I've survived so far. I must be made of Hardy's stuff. The worst thing I've done is probably walked face first into a web of a golden orb weaver, which are disgusting. Really sticky, thick webs that you put your face in. It's like, oh, gross! It's just foul. Anyway, they don't bite you.
Nowhere near as bad as the arachnids from New Zealand.
There are no spiders in New Zealand. There's actually lots of spiders in New Zealand. Oh, look how beautiful this is. So there's the dam there. Ricky and Bankboy are over there right now. And I'm going to take a hard left here to follow the reservoir around to the left. Oni's just asking... yeah, there we go, around here. It's beautiful. Look at that mirror-like water there reflecting those clouds. Very pretty. Matthew, I know we're all about helicopters here, but curious if you fly a fixed wing in the sim much and what you may prefer. Oni, I have so much content to make that I've just not touched fixed wing in the longest time. I'd love to get into some of the sort of the higher resolution add-ons with a lot of depth in the sort of the engine modeling and be able to enjoy those, but I just with doing the community stuff and the stuff for the channel, it's just I don't have time to fly fixed wing. There's so much going on at the moment. It's just great. I mean, I've spent the last 8 days basically just in the BO 105 because there's all the content happening for that, for the release. Back in the day, I used to enjoy a couple of those Blackbird releases. I liked the 310. I found that just like quite a fun model to use in the sim. Cessna 310 twin. Enjoyed the Porter as well. I like really ugly fixed wing aircraft. I like that Caribou. Oh my god, is the Caribou the ugliest plane in the MSFS, which is the reason why I love it.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was going to say, you shut up. She's beautiful.
Look, I think.
Did you ever fly the Kodiak?
I've not flown the Kodiak, so because that was done with a lot of detail in the engine simulation, I feel, as well, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I do enjoy those models. No, I think no, don't get me wrong. I think the Caribou is absolutely fantastic. I love it. But it's just not a thing of great beauty, is it? It's just. But that's the reason I do like it. But anyway.
I'd love to see Echo 19 do a sound pack for it.
Yeah, the sound in that Caribou isn't great. You can kind of hear a bit of a loop going around, can't you? So you have to. I found that when I was flying the Caribou, you had to just offset one of the prop pitches slightly so that you could make the loop a bit less apparent.
There's an autopilot mod for it on Flight Sim that works really well.
Oh, nice. So, shall we do one stream a year where we do fixed wing? Or shall I actually keep
with a Caribou?
In the Caribou. I might do it on a Test Pilot Tuesday. The Test Pilot Tuesdays are pretty informal, so it's kind of just do whatever you want. So then I can... I've got the Caribou, let's do it. A Caribou flight. Everyone's into the Caribou now. And so we sort of weave our way here through the Otway Ranges. Something that really strikes me, even in a habitat like this, it's maybe we won't exactly see it represented in the sim, but the southward-facing slopes will get more rain than the northward-facing slopes, and you can just get radical differences in habitats and bird life. So the northern side of the ranges will have a sort of a different suite of birds than the southern side, the wetter side. Amazing Australia and all of its geographic diversity.
Not bad for a convict nation.
Not bad. Well, it's got 40,000 years of interesting history beyond that as well, so it's not bad for all of those things. All right, so where are we going here? I actually am sort of pointing, if anything, down towards Apollo Bay. So what I might do is just come a little bit more to the right, and we'll find some just valleys to skirt down. It's not obviously the most dramatic canyons, is it? It's not quite the gorge du Verdon that we enjoyed with Mako 6 designing our flight plan a few weeks ago. That was fun. Spectacular, actually. Just spectacular. Yeah, so people in the chat, what are you thinking of the BO105 so far? What's your experience like? I've had, I think, largely positive feedback from people. I really appreciate that people in the comments on the review video talked about the fact that the shallowness. Sorry, that's a bit of a strong word to use. But if the engine simulation is not done deeply yet, they said they appreciated the fact that I pointed that out. But they said, the people who commented on it, that it wouldn't likely bother them. And so I think that means I probably got the review right. I hope it's, I try and take the responsibilities seriously of pitching the review correctly, because I don't want to just be negative on a product. I think that would be not the correct thing to do, because people will still get enjoyment out of what is there in the product. And I mean, for me, this is a very visually strong add-on. It's largely the sort of the default computational fluid dynamics sort of style of flight model, and I think it largely flies pretty nicely. And I'll get to your question in a second, Ricardo. I do hope that they're able to add a bit more depth into the engine simulation. And I think Dan seemed to indicate that it's not finished on day one and that there's, more to come. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go and where they take it. I'd like to see the twin engine functionality work better so that I can do single engine operations, so practice that, and do auto rotations, practice all of those. That to me is what adds depth and enjoyment into a product. But not necessarily for everyone. Other people are happy just to jump in with the engines running and go for a lovely flight, and that's fine too. And that's, look at that. I cannot just, whenever I do the rear view, I just spring out of control. Oh dear. Sorry, people. Again, good formation flying from people, despite my best efforts to sabotage it. Let's do a flyby here. Oh, so many helicopters. So many. That is just spectacular. Hey, and the stream performance has been really good today. I've had no issues with the graphics. I just do not understand it. Do not understand why my graphics card is 55% today, and other times it's stuck on 98, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, don't know. Just don't know.
Now you've tempted fate.
Now I've tempted fate, Tigerbot, yeah.
There you go.
You never say it. Just like you don't say, hey, traffic's light today. You don't say it.
That region may not be up flying yet either, though, for that server.
Did you boot up with that optimizer, Matthew?
I have been using the optimizer. Thank you for the tip. I'm using the VR optimizer, which does have some streamer. It sort of shuts down services that aren't required for MSFS. So what's it called? Is it called VR Sim Optimizer? What's it called now? Just remind me of the exact name.
Oh, yeah, VR Optimizer. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah,
pretty much like that, are they?
Yes, I'll be able to tell you in a sec if I've got it here in my streaming directory. Sim VR Optimizer. So yes, you can download it from GitHub. It's been sort of made with some input from some streamers or some YouTubers, like I think VR Flight Sim guy was involved in it. And it's just about shutting down services that aren't required and just making sure that your computer can focus on what it needs to do with VR. Obviously, I'm not flying in VR today, but shutting down services that aren't needed and reprioritizing the GPU stream, I think, or yeah, reprioritizing the what I'm trying to say, the application priority, I think can help. So that's been working okay. It's just that last time, even with the stream with Dan last week, which I'm still using, I think all the exact same settings as I've got today, it was bugging out on me again. So I just don't quite understand why some days it's perfectly fine and then others like this, well, like today it's perfectly fine and other days I get those drop frames and, people tune out of the stream when that happens because it's, sort of frustrating.
I think it has a lot to do with the server.
So the server that's streaming me the scenery or the multiplayer server?
I'd say both. So I switched back, as I said, from the 5080 to the 4090, and it's hell of a lot smoother, but the clarity's not as good as the 5080.
Yeah. Well, just with that 4090, you just get so much more VRAM on board. Oh, helicopter 5432 does a barrel roll right in front of the streamer. Perfect. Yeah, round of applause. Helicopter 5432. That was good.
Thank
nice
you.
work. There he goes. Yeah, if you're up for a barrel roll, people, you just get in front of me and I'll admire your work. I feel once we get down to 12 apostles, it's going to be pretty loose in terms of people having a bit of fun with the machines, which is all good. Because there are 12 apostles, although there aren't actually 12 of them, I suggest that we might be doing some inappropriate helicopter landings coming your way soon on this Let's Fly live stream.
No such thing as an inappropriate helicopter landing.
Not in the simulator, there is not, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, Ricardo, to answer your question. How can I fix not seeing others' actual helicopters? They're generic for you. So in Sim Update 5, this is allegedly improved, and so they found some ways to make sure that you would see helicopters as helicopters. However, I'm going to say today, there was another helicopter 5432 barrel roll. Got to say that the model matching today has not been great, so people have been talking about there's lots of BO 105s in the flight. But I'm only seeing about 2 of them at most, which is a little bit strange. So there's a 412, for instance, and lots of 427s. So Ricardo, what it's supposed to do is, if you've got someone else in multiplayer with a single engine turbine helicopter, it's supposed to show a single engine turbine generic helicopter. However, if you own, for instance, a Cowan RS-66 in your library, and that's what the other person is flying, then it is supposed to display that. But I'm finding today, even though I've got the supposedly high-resolution model matching on, it seems to not really be doing it. I wonder if it's in the graphic settings. When we land, I might just change my other aircraft to a higher level and see if that makes a difference as well. It's a perpetual topic of conversation on these live streams. People trying to get the model matching working correctly. This is a very easy, stable flight. So the BO 105 shouldn't pose too much of a challenge for you. I think, though, people coming from highly automated helicopters like the MH60 would have to relearn their manual helicopter flying skills. Mrs. TPHI, a livery that you don't have, yeah. So if you don't have a livery, then I should at least still see a BO 105. If someone's downloaded a special livery for the machine that I don't have in my library, I should at least still see a BO 105, right? No, nice work. Who was that? It was in a Bell from my view. Didn't actually quite see who that pilot was. Was it Murray? Good work. In your generic Bell 205 for me, but I don't know quite why it's displaying like that. And we come up on the Shipwreck Coast. So we've passed Cape Otway out there on our left, or maybe a bit behind us by now, and we now proceed up the Shipwreck Coast, which will get us to the 12 Apostles and the Glen Ample heliport that I made, because I found it completely ridiculous that they modelled that visitor centre. Oh, there we go. Who's upside down? Kladsky. Kladsky's actually a bit of a specialist in flying upside down with prolonged durations. Quite impressive. Mrs. TPHR, yeah, you should get the BR105 displaying even if you don't have that livery, but it's not working that way, unfortunately. It seems that might be the case. People who are flying today who are represented with a generic model, have you downloaded your own special livery from flightsim.to? Scrags, hello to you, haven't seen you yet. Sealed Paladin, haven't seen you yet either, so welcome aboard, nice to see you. Oh, I can see the 12 Apostles, I'm getting the binoculars out. And the head tracking on. Right, there we go, 12 Apostles, we're almost there. We're almost there. So it took us, 1.5 hours of flying, or I was a little bit slow to get moving initially. So I added this heliport down here. If you haven't downloaded it, it's all good. You don't need it. But if you want to do your own scenic flying starting from this location, then I have given you a heliport, and you can get that for free on flightsim.to. JB Vox, you are in a BO 105 evidently. I'm going to try and do some formation flying with you. You're in a float variant by the look of it, in a KLM livery for me. JB, that's what I'm seeing. So that one's working all right. Night Fury, or Jace, that one was working all right. So I just don't quite understand why all the other BO 105s I'm not seeing as BO 105s, and I just wonder if they've downloaded special liveries from flightsim.to. Be Interesting.
Stock livery for me, and you saw me wrong, so.
Wow, okay. So a stock livery for you, Whisper, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So strange. Yeah, I don't understand either.
Unless the final delivery had different liveries than your temporary one.
Yes, they were adding liveries up to the last day. So they were being incredibly productive with their liveries at Miltech. I'm actually
Except I think I saw...
Go on.
I think I saw this livery in your preview, so it should have been there.
Yeah, all right. Unless they changed the names or something, who knows? Or maybe it's just a random simulated quirk for all we know. It's, yeah, we don't really know, do we? Okay, so what I'm impressed, these are what do you call it? Specific models that they've made of the 12 Apostles, and they're displaying from a great distance. So I'm actually impressed by that. Sometimes with special models, they don't do like a level of detail at a great distance, and they don't display at a great distance, but these ones are pretty good. So I'm pleased to see they've done that.
They set the LOD visual range to the maximum that they could do.
Well, that's good in this case because it's a landmark bit of the scenery, and it's good that you can see it from a great distance. So sometimes that's not always the case, is it? So it's good that they've done that. 12 Apostles. Sorry, go ahead.
I think they do. I think they actively take on the feedback from the community with regards to what we're seeing and what our expectations are.
Yep. Well, look, and if it's not right, you can just tell them. Use the official forums and get your reports on there, and hopefully see a good result in the sim. And I just love it that it's all streamed these days, and we don't have to download it again. I mean, that for me is one of the best parts of the simulator. 12 Apostles, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the heliport, I'll just overfly the heliport so people know what I'm talking about. I mean, it was represented in the satellite imagery, but they didn't do the helipads, and so you can't start there. So I found that just ridiculous that they've modelled this visitor centre, which is at my 1 o'clock right now, but then didn't do the heliport, which is just beyond it. So I just put in a couple of generic shaven Wookiees down there now. Put in a couple of generic hangars. It's all generic, no models, but it just means that you can actually start and do a scenic flight from here. From that little heliport over there, which is perfect. Shaven Wookie's doing a nice landing. So, 12 Apostles. So, who's going to get in a nice landing here? I'll see if I can go for that biggest one. So, one of them fell into the water in, I think, about 2005. So, these are constantly being eroded by the sea, and we'll probably get more.
11 Apostles.
Well, I think it's about 8 or 9. Spotted quite nicely. Someone was telling me in 2020 these are not represented as nicely, so they must be using some specific 2024 coding to get them looking like this. All right, here we come. Pointing back to the viewing deck over there.
That little visitor centre and heliport area looks pretty good.
The visitor centre looks great. Why didn't they do the heliport? It's so strange. Whoa, it just got sprung off with some ground effect. That hasn't happened for a while. There must be a little bit of towering, but yeah, it's not solid. Well, it's kind of semi-solid. I'll just slew back onto it from there. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've already messed it up now.
if you've got reference information for the buildings, I can make you buildings and you can put them in.
Sorry, Marv, for your kind offer. I'm busy crashing my helicopter, so...
And he says he's never been, so he doesn't have photos.
That's right. Yes. All right. Well, how am I going to rescue the situation? Well, that's lovely, Marv. Thanks for that kind offer. Yeah, this would only just take getting some photos and being able to put it in. What I'm afraid of is that they will actually do it themselves because they've done the visitor centre. It would be a pity to then go to a massive effort to represent the heliport properly if they were then just to come along and do it themselves, you know.
It's a shame you can't just donate your work to their list.
Well, that's with this kind of world hub thing that I've been talking about for years, isn't it? You're supposed to be able to do that. Well, maybe that wasn't necessarily for models, but maybe that was going to be for database kind of stuff, like defining the helipads and stuff. Oh, all right. So if I lower my collective here, am I just going to fall through it? Yes, I am. So that's not going to work. What about that little one over there? The mini apostle. The
littlest one, you just fall through it.
Okay, so I can't land on that one. Scrags is having a go though. Hello, Seafarer. Nice to see you.
I've managed to come to a full idle here on this one.
Excellent. So, what's your name in the sim, Tiger Moth?
Jerry, SoCal.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. No worries.
I just get confused with all the different names and the different servers.
Whisper's trying over here. I saw Mrs. TPHI came to a full stop on it, so I was like, I can do it.
Yeah, there we go. I know.
Can do it. I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. You know.
Oh dear. What about this pointy one over here? Someone was commenting they were quite disappointed that on the walkway over there they haven't actually made it walkable, which is, I think, pretty a fair criticism of the team that modelled it. Like, if you're going to model a walkway to go out and admire the incredible scenery, why not make it so you can actually walk on it? Okay, let's see what I can do with this one. It's got a bit of a lump on the top, but maybe I can straddle it with the with the skids. I don't know where the surface of this thing is. No, I'm flying through it. Oh no, have I landed on something or not? I don't think I have. It's got a jaunty 45-degree angle on there. Ah! 12 apostles. Made for scenery more than it is for landing on. It's a big old freeze there in the sim momentarily.
There's a good one further down that you can land on, and it seems to have a good flat surface.
Okay, I will try and check that one out as well. This one's got grass on the top, I think, so if it's got grass, surely it can take a helicopter. Or is it moss? Alright. No, it's got that. Oh dear, oh dear. They're little pointy little things, aren't they? Like the surface there's no sort of flat surface. It's just like a point, I feel. That's why it's quite hard to actually land. Player JD, I'll just come down that way as well. Looks like you've managed to get your 222 down there, or whatever you're in. All right, is that actually? I'm sort of in the land, but I have actually stopped my helicopter. All right, let's enjoy the view here. Look back over to the... Oh, Whisper's over there. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Bit of...
It's not good.
It's not good, though. Well, Mach 2 Slew 2 has solved the problem of not being able to walk on that walkway by just slapping the helicopter on it. That's what you do. That's good. Beautiful stuff. Oh yeah, Kladski's managed to get out though. That's working. So you can walk on it only if you actually land your helicopter on it first. Nice work. Oh, so good to see so many helicopter pilots in here. I just don't know why I'm not seeing more BO105s. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to change my graphic settings. I was going to increase, or see if I can increase. I feel that aircraft traffic variety. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Aircraft traffic variety. It says so in the tooltip here. High. 60 model variants for traffic, 10 for groups, and 30 for multiplayer. Okay. Aircraft traffic variety. And quantity, yeah. Parked, we're not interested in that. Services, definitely not interested in that. I'll try aircraft traffic variety on high. What I noticed, though, is it won't take effect immediately. So I'll just check something else in here as well. Okay, fine. So let's see if that results in some of the BO105s being represented properly, which I would appreciate. Oh, Andrew, you found London Bridge. You can get under it. You're further east along the coast, I feel, yeah? I find this model that Alois has got here very strange. It's like a very early, like, looks like a prototype Huey. Does that actually exist in the real world? I don't know, where's Andrew got to? So many excellent helicopter pilots. You are all good. I'm so glad to see you here, enjoying a very sensible tourism experience of landing on these landmarks. Look, it's a simulator. You can do what you want. All right. When you take a sip of water, Matthew, turn your head tracking off first so that it doesn't move around. Well, I'm going to just enjoy a little bit of the coast and then I can come back to the heliport. So if anyone wants to come with, please do. It's going to come up the coast a little bit more. You could do a speed run through these 12 apostles, you know. Why didn't we think of that earlier?
We haven't left. You can still do it.
Go low, then barrel roll over the top of them.
Yes. I actually spent about 10 minutes yesterday practicing trying to do a loop under the Westgate Bridge so that it would start under the Westgate Bridge and end under the Westgate Bridge. But I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. Oh yeah. 80 knots. Through we go. Thread the needle. Lovely. Yes, you can see we're going to get new apostles when the sea eats away at these cliffs here on the right. So even though the existing ones are gradually falling into the sea, the last one fell in, I think, in 2005, I said. Oh yeah, here's a tight gap. Kladsky's got it though. Through you go, Kladsky. Upside down. Marf, nice flying. Fibro. Oh, you've got a nice landing over there, Fibro. Good work. Oh, it is a hunter.
Andrew.
Good.
He's got a hard point.
Oh, a hard point. That's what we call it, where you can actually land properly. Oh, awesome formations here. Great stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Can you get under there? That looks very tight.
The spaceflight people call that litho braking.
Litho braking. Braking by flying into some solid stone. All right, where's this bridge? So that looks very small.
Matthew, thank you for the flight. I have to go to bed really bad now.
Oh, well, it's so great to have you along. Helicopter 5432, you get the
See you
award
next time.
You get the award for the best barrel roll in front of the camera today. So
Thank you very much.
No doubt have some more later on. Good to see you as always.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so can we get under here? Mike Keel, I think I'm actually on the water. If you're on the water, you can just sort of sail through, I suspect. That's sort of cheating, though. Can I make it through? I'm suspecting probably not. We've got opposing traffic coming through. Yeah, I'm I'm going to call that no. It's solid. Oh, it's a different arch. Okay, so that we're trying to get through the wrong one. Classic. Beginner mistake. Whoa! I love when you come out of Slough that you're doing like a Mach 2. All right. So there's another arch. Is it further east? Sorry, further west, Andrew.
I think it is.
Let's go further west.
That was a fun one, though.
So it's not. I'm not seeing any POI markers for those.
There we are. It's right here.
So yes, I'm just not seeing you in the same. Amachi, dinner is calling for you. Go and enjoy that. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're further down. I'm not seeing anyone further down the coast, so I assume it's already in an area that we've been in. Is that right?
Yeah, it's where you're heading now.
Oh, it is down this end. So
there's a few on the feud going through it now.
Oh.
Player JD, so-called Jerry.
I think that I'm actually not seeing all of the helicopters today because I think it's topped out.
Yeah,
I'm just about to go under it now.
Hey, where are you? Hey.
So we've finally reached our limit on Let's Fly. Well, I mean, we can still do it. They still do the flight. It's just that you just don't see every player represented. Like at Essendon, I don't think it drew all the helicopters.
Record's broken.
Record's broken. We like that. Yeah.
You can fly the other direction. Yeah, Matthew, I think you're flying the wrong way to go through one of the rocks.
Okay, wrong way. Thank you. I was trying to work it out because it was just getting confusing. Yep. So I'm doing a 180 now to go back up the coast. So I need to figure out which which person. I haven't actually seen SoCal for a while, so now I can. All right.
I see a London Bridge POI marker.
Oh, do you? I thought I tried that.
Keep going west. Keep going west.
Oh, you see a sight?
All right.
Must be on a different one then.
Total confusion.
Port Campbell.
It's Passport Campbell.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I need to turn around, and I'm just going to do it with a loop. There we go. And a split S. Invert. Up. Raise collective. Perfect. Nicely done. So London Bridge is further west along the coast. Thank you. But there's some other bridge that people have managed to get through as well. So that's where the confusion's coming from. That's where the confusion's coming from. No worries. That's right. So Port Campbell is 3-4 kilometres. Okay. I cannot wait to get my new glasses. I've finally got computer glasses. These are my ones right now, multifocal, so the top of the screen's always a little bit out of focus for me, so I have to sort of look at it like this, and that wrecks the head tracking. Not great for VR either. So I have finally got some computer glasses on the way. Oh God, why is it taking me so long to do that? So there's another
ROG have just released some new glasses for the computer. So you can have your 2D world, not VR, in the glasses. They look spectacular.
Oh my God. Do I want Windows 11 in my glasses?
No better in your glasses than in your contacts.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we needed the Badum Tish again for that. But thank you. That is too funny. Why? I'm not seeing a... London Bridge, there we go. All right, so... the shipwreck coast, we're going to rename it the helicopter wreck coast.
40 helicopters wrecked there? Yeah.
Oh dear. So my plan here, people, is we'll enjoy this for a bit. I'll make my way eventually back to the Glen Ample heliport so I can enjoy my own work. And we'll just stick around for a chat, see who wants to talk helicopters after our flying fun. Very grateful for you all. Alright, well this has got a flat top on it, this structure, so you can land on that.
No blockers, straight through.
Straight through, that's what you want to hear. Alright, so... Can I just get this arranged so I can actually see what I'm doing here? Oh, Kladski, sorry, straight through. Collier's through, yes, alright. Oh, Collier's not through. Collier's upside down right now. Alright, I'm just going to do a brake turn over here to get rid of some speed. Alright, London Bridge. So the next question is how fast can you go through? Okay.
I feel like I need my landing light for this one.
Yeah, all right. Landing light comes on. Here we go. I'm doing it at 60 miles right now.
There is.
Oh, whoa.
There's a lot of helicopter wreckage here.
That was looking so good until the last second.
There's a blocker on the roof of the bridge, so stay below the blocker.
All right.
Just skim that water level.
Skim at water level. Oh, easy, easy.
Splash.
I'll go through splash one. I'll go through slow. Go through. Oh, Clancy's going through upside down. How are you doing that? All right. So. All right. Well, I hit the water, but anyway, I had to get through. So the next challenge is to go through fast. So I got through at 30 knots. I want to get through at 60. That's my little goal here. I love when the helicopters like scooting along on their backs on the water. It's pretty funny.
Hey, it's landable.
Yeah, you can go on top or below. Hey, this turns out to be the best challenge. Why didn't they come here yesterday to test this out? Oh, SoCal Jerry made it through at high speed. That's good. How fast were you going, Jerry?
72.
Oh, we got a new record. I'm coming through on an angle, which is extremely foolhardy. Oh, I wrecked it. Ah! Okay, I had 80 on the wheel, and I'll just smash that helicopter out of the way. I had 80, but I did touch the water, so I don't think that one counts. That one's not legal.
You can touch it, just drag your skid through.
110.
Yes.
110.
You're claiming 110. Oh my god, you're raising the bar.
And dead.
And then you smash
Not
the corner
survivable
of the
at 110.
All right, low pass through London Bridge. Can we do it? I'm going to come against. Whoa, that M860 going the wrong way, and now I'm upside down as well. I don't know actually what I hit there. I made it through and then hit something. That was weird.
The cliff on the other side.
It was my drone camera.
Your drone camera. I wonder if we're going to be able to make a short out of this. All right, we'll try one more.
Nope, that didn't work.
All right. We have not done a Let's Fly group flight live stream challenge like this before. Getting under this landable structure, and I have not come through straight. That is not a good way to do it. And I'm going to bash the wall. Oh dear. You, Matthew, have gone and wrecked it. We are upside down in the ocean. Join us on a... Let me just get this little bit right here. Just get this camera off. It's floating in the water. That is classic. Look
Let's
at that.
fly kamikaze helicopters.
All right, let me just get this line up right. Come and join us on a Let's Fly live stream and see if you can end up right side up in the water, unlike what I have just done.
That's a short.
Save that.
Right
there you go. You can see what I'm doing, right? All right.
Check screenshots.
Well, yeah. No. Well, I've got a vertical layout as well. I'd like to be able to live dual stream with vertical as well, but I don't think YouTube allows it yet. So you can do a vertical live stream cut down from your horizontal one, but it just cuts it. Whereas I've got a different layout with the cameras and the info bar and stuff. But I can't stream that yet. I can't have 2 streams going into YouTube yet, so hopefully that'll get sorted out one day. But with that vertical layout, I can backtrack it by 2 minutes, so I can save the last 2 minutes, so I can do my little shorts using that system. So that can work. All right, 80 knots, and I've again not come through straight. That's my biggest problem here. Whisper Dark, as I just smashed through. Ah! Upside down again. Yes, Andrew, we found it in the end. All is good. Floats deployed, JB Vox. Yeah, you must have the float version. Yeah, no kidding. You definitely get the floats coming out when doing this silly flying. All right, now I'm on the water again. Luckily, I didn't get the floats version, so no floats for me. So, Cal Jerry, look like you're doing a high-speed run.
Oh, no.
I think there's trouble on top of the bridge. Mrs. TPHI has landed, got out, and I think she's got a bit of helicopter rage.
Helicopter rage. Oh, boy. All right, so if you line it up better, you got a much better chance of getting through. I feel I'm too high. I've got 80 knots on. Can I actually just get through at 80? That'll be satisfying. Yes! And a loop to get out of it. And barrel roll out. Ah! No, might have needed a bit more height for that. Alright, so I've got through. I've definitely achieved 80. Marf's claiming 110 though, so that's quite a high, quite a high bar to clear.
Go, second run.
Yeah. So the key is lining it up better initially, I feel. Oh dear, Mrs. TPHI helicopter rage.
Great watching these attempts in VR standing underneath it.
Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. What have I done? I can't even see it now. Oh, I've come. Oh, okay. I'll do another. Coast Guard. Our fleet was retired about a decade ago. This is just as I remember it. Absolutely. The crumbs for your Hortons. That's what you have in Canada, isn't it? What's that cafe shop that's everywhere?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. You got your Tim Hortons crumbs on the center console, and you're flying under sandstone bridges. Absolutely. That's how you handled your BO-105s in Canada. Oh, I've messed this up. So my bad habit is, because I'm hyper vigilant about the chat and everything else, is that I take my eyes off it. Oh dear. All right, let's try this again. Just slewed out. For one more try, then I'm going to sit on the bridge and watch whoever else is having a go at it. Okay, the fact that I'm leaning in my chair to try and get the helicopter lined up is not a sign that I have done a good job. And there we go again. One more time. All right. Well, I did make it through 80. I'll take that. All right. I'm going to land up with the crew up the top there. So let's come around. Something I might have practiced yesterday. But you've all done a very good job today. Very impressed with Kladsky.
Oh.
What's this happened? Very impressed with Kladsky going through upside down. This is awesome. This is really great. People walking around. Don't fall off the edge. Oh, I've got an MI2. Hello, who's that? Let me just get over here first. Alright, so out I go. Oh, yeah.
That looks really cool. So many helicopters parked on top of London Bridge.
That's actually amazing. That is actually amazing. That is so brilliant. Yeah, I've got that weird MI2 sound again. Oh, well. How will I frame this? Let's tilt this down a bit more. That is just so good. It's so good. All right, let's... so many great screenshots of here. It's so brilliant. So brilliant. Oh, what a team. You're so good. You're so good. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, nice low pass there under my drone camera for... Who was that? Just come through there. I've still only got one other BO105. Or two now. Got the classic 60s MBB livery over there, I think. That looks... I love that one.
6.
You counting our helicopters?
I've got 11, mate.
You've got 11 BO105s.
Roger.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, everything in your screenshot that looks like a 222, I think is a B105.
Right. So interesting. So, I don't know when the drawing a new model is triggered, but I feel it was maybe due to the fact that I had that medium traffic setting on, which might be why I didn't have any problems with the GPU today. I mean, it's up to 64 now, and I'm still only using 11 gigs of VRAM. That's good. But then again, I don't have all the models displayed. So the only new model I've seen since I've changed that setting is the MI2 over there. Is that Iberian trim? Yeah. That ridiculous sound coming from the MI2 in multiplayer, that's really unfortunate. Sounds like a very broken vacuum cleaner. Big Al, I can see you all on the old London Bridge from SU7. Huh? Big Al, how does that work? Are you in 2020? No. How can you be seeing us on the old London Bridge? From SU7. I don't get it. How? Oh, Ani's in a R22. Really? Cool.
I think she's changed a couple times.
Right. Oh, that is so great. That is
SoCal Jerry looks like he's got out and about to go fishing.
Yes, yeah, that's what you want to do. Good surf casting rod. Get that out over there. Big Al, you still have the old update installed. Oh, because you might, yeah, if you haven't registered the new one, you could, if you haven't obtained it from the store, then maybe it still streams the old one, I guess. Yeah, a few crashes, you wanted to see if the smaller heli would fit underneath Oni. How did it go? Did it work? I didn't see you. That is just amazing. Look at that view. That is ridiculous, actually. It still didn't fit through. All right, well, I propose to fly back to the helicopter base. It's definitely not as beautiful as this, but if anyone wants to do a last pass under London Bridge, I've got the camera on it now. So we'll enjoy, the people on the stream can watch your incredible flying skills going through there. Murray's just fallen off, by the look of it. Bam! Into the water you go. No? Did you save it? That is too funny. Approach from the water side is probably your best, so we're all going in the same direction. The old one doesn't have a hole through it. All right, so they have actually modeled this properly. That's good. Good work, Microsoft. And Gaia, I guess it's Gaia who does all their world scenery for them, I think. But I don't know if they do all of these or whether Asobo does some as well. Let's get one of your low passes through on camera here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, someone's just ended up in the water. I need to do it so I can see the approach. So I'll lower the camera a bit here. Oh, beautiful work from NZ. Bank Boy, you did it. Sealed Paladins, through you go. Mike Kilo, come a cropper. Oh, here's a red 222 coming through at high speed. That looks impressive. Well, oh, you hit the side spoons. Oh dear. This is a spectator sport that I didn't imagine we were ever going to see in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, or any other flight simulator for that matter.
I'll catch on.
Might catch on, that's right. This is, yeah, we still haven't done our second edition of our Cadbury games. We're going to have to do that one of these days. Through you come, yellow helicopter. Who's that? Oh, Chris Loire. Whoops. Oh, here's the fast one. NZ Backboy's done it again. 2 from 2. You legend. You legend.
Down for the trifecta.
Oh, is it MA60 coming through? N1 clock. Oh, no, you're in the scenery. I love how Binky's standing serenely just on top of the bridge there as all this chaos unfolds underneath.
Marth at 140.
Oh, really?
Abort.
Abort. Andrew is upside down.
I can say this 105 does a really good hammerhead turn.
Oh, where's my camera going? Oh, Fibros ended up. NZ Bankboy 3 from 3. I think NZ Bankboy is just nailing this. Oh, no, red helicopter's on its head. Spoons again. Oops. Alois coming through the other side. Oh, ah! This is like Demolition Derby for helicopters. Oh my god. They're ridiculous. Oh, the MH60 is going through at high speed. Mach 2, Slew 2, not quite living up to your name there, going through real slow. Collier, woohoo! Smashing it through there. How fast were you going? Oh, no, the R-22's upside down again. Oh my god, throwing the helicopters at the wall. This is too good. Stearman, you got launched into orbit. If you hit the wrong part of the scene, it's like, woof, up you go. Oh my god. Fibro, oh no, sorry. Over you go. Over you go. Oh, too good. Too good.
There's a little airfield just next to the London Bridge here. It's interesting.
Is there now? Well, it's not as good as my airfield because I didn't make it.
It's nowhere near as good as your airfield.
Thank you, that's what I wanted to hear. Whisper Dark through, NZ Bankboy through again. It's just making us all look bad at this point. Sealed Paladin, here you come. Oh, are you a bit high? Oh, down. Oh, you did it! Yes! N1 clock, oh, smashed off the side again. Iberian trim through in your MI2. Yeah, the MI2 wouldn't fit. That machine's so top heavy, that wouldn't fit through underneath London Bridge. Oh my god. Spoons. Oh, come on, line it up. Oh, if you don't come through, Oni, you get, yes, Oni's through. You did it. Yeah, 22. Well done, Oni. NZ Bank Boy. Oh, you're just showing off now.
VR is an advantage, I gotta say. Coming through that.
You're modest after all. Oh, it's got to be Kludsky going in upside down. How are you doing that? If you got the assist turned on or something, how do you fly through upside down? That is insane. Mach 2, Slew 2. Oh, that is just too good. Speed mats. Oh, here we go. All eyes on speed mats. Can you do it? I think you're not lined up there. Oh, no, abort. N1 clock. NZ Bank Boy through again. Oh, what happened? You smashed off the side. Mia, come on, Mia, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! You made it through. Steady and sure, you did it. Oh my god. The spectator sport we didn't see coming. Come enjoy
you didn't see coming.
That I didn't see coming, right? Silly me, it's my fault. Oh my god. Alright, I will start to get ready to head back to the heliport at 12 Apostles. So what is YPBH? Is that... Oh, Peterborough. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, let's just go and do a quick overflight there and then head back to the heliport, Glen Ample. This is a cool thing, says Gord. Thanks for this, he says. Thank you. You're new to the sim stuff? Well, look, I mean, this is the silly fun that we have. We also do try and fly seriously as well, but I think my live streams are a mix of, like, real-world procedures interspersed with complete lunacy. And that's okay. Oh, I'm going to have a little look at the Peterborough. Go ahead.
Looks amazing from 1,400 feet above London Bridge and all the helicopters.
All the chaos going on, unfolding and below. Oh, I should have got a shot from up there. Oh, well. Rudy's on board as well. Hello, Rudy. Rudy was a Caribou pilot as well in one of our Test Pilot Tuesdays. On, you definitely need to be low and fast to get through. Well, you nailed it with that R22. That was fun. So, yeah, I've never been down here to Peterborough. I should, apparently it's quite good for shorebirds is here. Waders birds migrate down to here as well. I think it's like a sandy estuary or something. Not a very long airfield, this one, is it? Quite a short strip. Doesn't bother us, though. All right,
disappointing. There's no golf course next to it, no wineries.
No golf courses, no wineries. No one's happy. But we do get some migratory shorebirds in that estuary. All right, 180 back up the coast, and we will go and check out my incredible generic scenery at Glen Ample Heliport. If you've downloaded it.
Hey, you put in a fence.
That fence that lines the visitor centre is already there, so I didn't have to do the fence. Conveniently. Less work for the lazy scenery developer. The longest time, seriously, because there's 10 helipads, I put in 10 helipads, put a couple of static helicopters in as well, or generic. The longest part was just linking all of the pads to this kind of this main taxiway thing, so everything has to connect with each other inside the MSFS scenery editor, and that was just exasperatingly slow, that process, mainly because I didn't know what I was doing, but I'd probably be a bit faster at it if I had to do it now. Here's London Bridge. It's a different colour, London Bridge, actually, when you look at the surrounding landscape. Collier's going through. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, you smacked onto the side of the scenery there. That is awesome. Big Owl's having a go as well, I think, down there. All right. That looks awesome. Don't crash that, Matthew. Okay. Shipwreck Coast, the helicopter wreck coast. Renamed for one day. Oh, I wonder if we can do like a synchronized loop. Whoever's in formation with me now. So we've got N1 Clock, we've got Sealed Paladin, we've got NZ Bank Boy, we've got Spoons. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to about 700 feet, and then I'll call it so you know what's going to happen, and we'll try and do a formation loop. What I've learned about the BR-105 is it needs a suspicious amount of left pedal when you do the loop. Don't quite know if that's realistic. I haven't had a lot. And so when you do the loop, when you're going over the top, you want collective down. So the sequence is you pull. You don't have to pull too hard. It's not like a high G maneuver. You can do it from 80 knots. You pull, and then as you're going over the top, you're lowering the collective, and then you're pulling in the collective again as you bottom out from the loop. All right. So there's the 12 Apostles right in front of me. So I don't know how live you're getting me here, but if you watch my helicopter now.
and you are listening to me in the Discord, if you watch my helicopter now, I am about to commence the loop. So I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and going over, left pedal, collective down, over we go, pulling out, left pedal applies as we add the collective back in, and I'm pointing in the same direction. Oh yes! I think we got a few in there with me. We'll try one more. It's impossible for me to actually view it from the outside, though. I don't know quite how to do it. I'd need someone to actually film it from outside.
I was actually above your all, and that actually looked pretty good.
Oh, we needed you with your finger on the record button on the video recorder. All right, 700 feet. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to get down to 80 knots, so form up on me again if you want to. Oh, people are a little bit behind now, so I'll just slow down a bit here. Oh, Fibro 2C, nice. Nice work, nice work. Okay, so 12 Apostles ahead. Now, have we formed up again? All right, we've got a bit of a formation happening here again. Mike Kilo, Mia, Kladsky. We are getting ready. Mach 2 Slew 2 as well. So I'll start it for about 600 feet. So again, you might get my voice with a little bit of a delay on it. So just watch the helicopter and take your cue. And so I'm getting ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over I go. Left pedal, collective down. Oh, I've just got a bit flat there, and then pulling the collective up and adding the pedal back in again. That looks great. It looks so awesome with all the helicopters coming back out of the background. That is so great. That's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Oh, that is so great. You are excellent, people. Oh, oh my God, that is just too good. 12 Apostles. You haven't seen action like this, 12 Apostles, have you? Oh boy. Maybe what I should do is nominate a leader, NZ Bank Boy. If people can form up on NZ Bank Boy, so NZ Bank Boy, if you can get yourself to about 80 knots again and at 700 feet, people form up on you, and then I'll try and film it. I don't know if it's going to work. So get onto NZ Bank Boy, people, and I'm going to just go off to the side here a bit. I don't know if I've got no idea if this is going to work or not. So I'll just get my view right over here. This is very hard. How do I actually do it? All right, let's. Oh, Fibro Juice is just going anyway. That's all good. All right. Well, those of you on NZ Bank Boy, just watch NZ Bank Boy, and you just follow the cue and just do the loop.
Okay, let's try this. 3, 2, 1.
There he goes. Yes! Yes! Formation! NZ Bank Boy, you're in the water. Oh, no, you're not. You're back. That wasn't part of the plan. Oh, my God.
How close can you get to the water without crashing?
Oh, so good. Formation loops in a Let's Fly live stream. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my God, I've got too many things saved now. It's going to take ages to try and cut all this. Oh my God. I wasn't really in a great position with my helicopter, but anyway, to film it. But it's it'll work. Oh, Electric Unicorn, hello. Sorry, we've just been having so much silly fun here. I've just been neglecting the chat. And sorry, Electric Unicorn, you're building a PC for MSFS right now, waiting on the case. What sort of case are you getting? Oh, that must be exasperating. You got everything there apart from the case. You can't build it yet. "12 Apostles." This has been an absolute hoot. Thank you, people. Oh dear. Imagine modelling that whole visitor centre and not doing this heliport. That is just silly. Yeah, that fence was already in the generic scenery. Sorry, in the world update scenery, so I didn't need to put that one in. Oh, I think I've found myself a spot here behind the R44.
And it was me thinking you'd done such a good job with that fence.
You can 2024 does have fences, but if they're on a slope, you can kind of see. Oh, look, it's not. I shouldn't complain. I mean, it's got fences. You can put them in as a line or something, so it sort of follows the land. Oh. Sorry, my camera is in a terrible position, and I'm not doing a very good job with this landing because I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, that was a horrible landing, but at least it's in the middle of the pad. Okay. A fractal terror. But 9070 XT with 9800 X3D. Nice. Get those down to idle. Hello, Pino. Kladsky, very much enjoyed your flying today. Very successful inverted flyer. I love it. This Glen Ample has never seen anything like this. Wow. That is nuts. That is nuts. So yeah, I think historically one of the worst shipwrecks here on the shipwreck coast. I think only 2 people survived, and they were collected here at Glen Ample Station. So that's where the name for the heliport comes from, I guess. The ship wasn't called the Glen Ample. I can't remember what it was called, but the place where the people were rescued to was Glen Ample. Oh look! I cannot get over it. That is so great. So great. I'm seeing a couple more BO105s now. I think as it's reloaded players for whatever reason, with me having the slightly higher setting on, now it works a bit better. What's my graphics performance like? The graphics, I've got still only using 10 gigs of VRAM, and I've got 61% utilization on the GPU. I'm sort of comfortable with that. It means I'm likely not going to be dropping frames. That is amazing. That is amazing. I'm just like, in case I know I say it probably every stream, I'm just like so gratified that the work I've done and trying to, make content that's useful for people and maybe help grow the helicopter community is just so rewarded by just seeing you all make use of this and seeing you all come in here on a live stream, flying together, doing loops together. It's just absolutely terrific. It's a really rewarding feeling. So thanks for coming and enjoying the flight. That is just astonishing, looking at all of those helicopters on Glen Ample Heliport. Absolutely amazing. This definitely needs a couple of screenshots. My pilot friend will be very impressed with this. Oh, I can hear yellow-tailed black cockatoos outside. Yellow-tailed black cockatoo is a very high-quality bird. They flock up in winter in Melbourne and come through in noisy flocks, chewing on pine cones.
For those flying the 105, does anyone else find the balance ball is out of centre when landed?
I'll check that in a second. Good question. Is the balance ball off? They do tend to sort of sit on the right, most helicopters, don't they? But it should be level when you're on the ground. Oh, yeah, good.
I find it's got to add a bit of left pedal to make it sit in the middle.
Oh, no. Well, okay. The problem with this balance ball is that it's way too dim. I can hardly see it. But no, mine's maybe very slightly off. So it's not too bad.
I just come up to the slight hover and it's all the way to the right.
Okay, well that's not great. All right, just get these generators off. Just get these lights off and get the. I shouldn't have actually have done it that way, but get those guards in. Back to neutral. Panel lights can come off. And I think I'm largely cleaned up down here. I think I can bring those through to vent. Is the EPU working again? Not sure. I found one of these preview builds, the EPU didn't seem to work properly, but yeah, anyway, that's all good. Rotor's just coming down. Everything's shut down there. We'll let the rotor come down. Mr. TPHI, great flight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Always good to see you. Big Al, if you think the new visitor centre is lacking a bit, I think the visitor centre is fine. It's just that they didn't do the damn heliport that's adjacent to it, for goodness sake. You should see it in the old SU21 version where there's SU21. Oh, I think you mean the World Update 7, the old one, right? Yeah, so there's nothing there at all. So, oh, look, I'm really thrilled that they've done it. Microsoft and Asobo and Gaia or whoever else was involved. I think it's a tourist attraction. Just tap the gauge Coast Gorge suggests for your balance ball. Just tap it. I think there's a couple of sort of vintage fixed-wing aircraft, aren't there, where you've got to actually tap the gauges to make it work properly. It's pretty cute. Nice touch. Yeah, really great that they've, recognised like a world-famous, tourism hotspot like this and facilitated people enjoying it in the simulator. I think it's a great thing for them to do. So really glad they've done that. So in our just chatting phase of the stream, hit us up with your helicopter questions, your helicopter observations. What do you think of your BR 105? Had a bit of silly flying with it today, and you all did a really great job. Andy, thanks for the fly out. Good job. Yeah, thank you. And Samuel Lucas too. Great fun. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. If anyone does want to tip in anything to the super chat, what it's going to get used for at the moment, I'm going to have to just buy it anyway. But if anyone wants to help out a streamer, you can chuck in a little super thanks there to help me. I cannot handle the noise on this camera anymore, and I need to get one with a larger sensor, which is it's not super expensive, but if you feel like helping out a streamer, you will be most appreciated. Really, really happy that people enjoyed it. Real fun. Thanks for the fly out. Yes, did those ones. TTJJ. I fly 2024 with a motion simulator here at Melbourne. Might just have to cruise past in the one in the I-39. Oh, L-39. The Albatross jet. Yeah, absolutely. Is that what you mean? The one, or do you mean a helicopter? Either way, bring it on.
Roof of the visitor centre is perfectly landable.
Oh, thank you for doing all the important testing. The roof of the visitor centre, perfectly landable. Let's go over and have a look. That windsock looks a little bit oversized, doesn't it? That's not mine. That also was in the generic scenery. I mean, that's what really... I just couldn't believe it. Like, that they hadn't done the heliport, but they had put the windsock there. It's almost like someone didn't tick the box on the contract or something. It was like, oh no, we're stopping here. They didn't tick the box. Motorhomes and everything in here. That's good. Yeah, nice work on the visitor centre. That car's the wrong way though. Mike, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, there's... that must be Marf. Yeah, Marf on the visitor centre roof. Oh, look at it. I actually haven't zoomed in all the way in here before. Look at this. That's great. Love that. And they're building a whole massive new visitor centre or complex over in that empty field where some of the helicopters will overflow to. Oni, fun flight, Matthew. Glad to stumble across the channel a few months ago and join in the fun with everyone. Oni, you are welcome. I'm so glad you called in. Andy, I do motions too. Nearly vommed with the loops though. Oh dear, don't do that. Thanks for the fly along, Gord. Yep, I'll put myself into a machine next time. Gord, yeah, come along, please. We'll do some Coast Guard flying, maybe. Might do that in the MH60, or definitely do that in the MH65 when that comes out. And we've got the Emergency Dispatcher Pro all worked out as well. Oh, Big Al, you're at the Visitor Centre 2 months ago. Awesome. Awesome. The only thing missing is all that construction over in that blank field, right? Only thing I'd say about these cars is, it does. I mean, MSFS also generates sort of procedurally cars into car parks as well, and a bit randomly, which is fun. But you can tell it's not real because there's too many yellow ones. Like, Australians only buy black, white, silver, or grey. So even in this car park here, the fact that there's like 4 or 5 blue cars, which is definitely my favourite colour for a car, this shows that it's not realistic enough.
Super thank you!
Woohoo! There it is. That's what I wanted. I wanted someone to trigger it. I made that yesterday. Craig, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, they need Aussie cars, Big Al. Some beaten up old Commodores. Some beaten up old Falcons, all white and black. Oh, I made that alert yesterday, and it's, yeah, fun. I'm trying to add something new to the stream every week and just design one little thing. So instead of like doing my newsletter post, which I was supposed to be doing yesterday, I made 2 alerts for Twitch and for YouTube. Good times. Complete with a Huey sample. Amazing. Oh, someone's brought out the 500. Metallic Soul, very good. Wonder, can you get Aussie cars for the SDK? I don't think it's that advanced. Aussie cars for the SDK. The add-on you never thought.
Hey, Matt, thanks very much for everything you do.
Oh, Matthew.
Thanks for everything you do for the community.
Oh, thank you. I mean, thank you. I love doing it. I want to see it grow, and I want to see it be a vibrant place where good stuff is happening. And, we're adopting, positive attitude to growth and things working nicely in the simulator. We always want more simulator enthusiasts. But my helicopter is moving across the ground, isn't it? I can see it. It's moved north. But yes, very, very glad to do my bit for it. And I get a real kick out of it. And, putting my media skills to use in a way that I hope suits other people as well. So thank you very much for those positive thoughts. TJ, what airport is this? This is Glen Ample Heliport. It was missing when they did World Update 21, so I've added it with generic objects from the sim. So I've just put this in here myself, but it's based on reality. So I gave it proper concrete apron and just put in a couple of generic hangar buildings there, so it looked a bit better. Put in those fuel tanks. And you can start here and you can finish here. So if you want to download it, it's on flightsim.to. Good night, JB. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Always great to have you on the stream. Why is my helicopter moving? You can test it by doing this. You can come in here and zoom in on the skids, and then you can see it moving. Yes, it is moving.
It's part of the Microsoft coding. So the Togs, Huey suffers from the same issue.
Yeah. Yep, you can see it moving across the ground. Just very slowly, but yeah, maybe it's the rotation of the Earth. That's why we fall over, right? Oh dear, Big Al. Thanks for the massive amount of work for the community. Thank you. Love that your community's heli driven, as I just can't do fixed wing anymore. No, why would you? You can't once you've gone rotary. It's pretty hard to go back, isn't it? So wonderful to see heli streams. Yeah, thank you, Big Al. Thank you, Big Al. And we'll do another silly test pilot Tuesday. Oh no, I've got some scenery to do. I'll do a scenic flight on Tuesday. So I'm not sure it's 100% confirmed yet, but we'll go and check out a new scenery pack, which will be suitable for helicopters. But that one might be a solo flight, but I just need to tee up the developer and make sure that we're all still on for that chat online. I love doing the interviews with developers as I fly or whatever, you know. It's just, I find them actually really fun doing it like that. We had Dan on last week from Miltech. Thanks, Ritzkio. Thank you. Good to have you along. Still got 59 viewers on, which is really awesome. Thank you. So if you want to hit me up with your helicopter questions and helicopter observations, please let us know. So get your message in, get your text chat in. Say hello if you haven't said hello yet on YouTube or Twitch. Big Al, did you get Mount Cook yet? Yes. Yes. So I might have more to say about that later. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to. I'm trying to line up a developer to talk about it. So yeah, I think that's really fun to do. Really, always really appreciate getting people's insights and inputs about what was hard, what was interesting, what was difficult. You know, what was looking beautiful in the sim for them now with the work that they've done. So yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll get to talk about that soon. MCB Dub, nice to see you. Still a couple of new names, so I guess people join us as we did the fly, which is really great. I've got to say, Metallic Soul, that 500 next to that weird Huey. What is this Huey? Eloise 1967. Eloise, what is this Huey? How do I get it? It says it's a Bell 204. I mean, okay, a Bell 204. Oh, so there is a shorter version of the 205. Oh, it's still flying. Wow. I thought it was just a prototype. So there's actually still 204s flying. I've never seen one. Interesting. I'm trying to see just how many were built. Yeah, not too many. Gotta love the model matching. I know, Big Al, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Bell 204. Wow, I just didn't even realise that the helicopters were actually a thing. That's impressive.
And why does MSFS have a passive model for one too?
Yeah, well, that's a great question. Like, why of all single turbine helicopters did they think that was the one to model? Bell 204. Yeah, so McDermott Aviation has got at least one. I've just seen. Saw a shot of it, photo of it. It's the sort of weird-looking short Huey before they lengthened it. Bank Boy, you are so welcome. Thank you. It was a blast. That was absolutely, completely ludicrous fun, which is what I'm all about. As well as doing serious aviation and actually, hopefully, educating myself and other people along the way. These sounds, as usual, are a little bit haywire. I'm now almost about to leave that helipad with this sleepwalking helicopter. Yeah, Spoons, you are welcome. Great to have you along. Thank you very much for that too, that thought. Great to have you along. Well, I'm not getting overwhelmed with questions here from people, so we've still got 50 people online, so it's really great to have had you. Thank you very much. Oh, here's a question. Just as I say, I was about to give up. A little question about chase plane. Is it possible to transfer camera views from a submodel of the BO105, for example, to another submodel? Yeah, a variant. I tried that as well, and I'm actually unclear because there are these community views. Huh? It was there before, my content. Oh. Civilian 24. I actually am unclear about this part of Chase Plane. Community, browse. Oh, it's still waiting. No internal views matching your current filters. What, for a civilian 105? I don't believe it. I saw it when I loaded it into this session. Now it's not showing. Groups? View? I don't want groups. I want view. Ah! Human, rigid, wheel transition. But are these for the 105? No, they're not. It's all the other aircraft as well. I'm unclear about how this part of Chase Plane works. I actually kind of prefer the FS Realistic Plus way of doing it, like I'll just show you, where the community things show up here in the profile. So actually no one's done a profile for this one yet, but when you have done a profile, you got your FS Realistic the way you like it on your BO 105 civilian, you can copy that even if you're flying the BO 105 floats. And it's clear enough and it's easy enough for you to do. And then you can share it to the cloud again so that other people don't have to do the same step. So the FS Realistic Plus method is quite good, I find. I haven't really changed the sounds too much yet with it, so because I've actually been turning the sounds off because the Echo 19 sound set is of course quite good. Yeah. So it'd be interesting to know what your experience is with that if you do a little bit more research into it. Big Al, Matt, have you seen the FOB that comes with the new 2024 Embraer Phenom? FOB. I'm actually not quite sure what you're asking there, Big Al. I hope that one day is released on its own, allowing us normal non-SDK experts to add in our own building in MSFS 2024 would be great. Oh, so the Embraer comes with some scenery, does it?
It comes with the ability to place buildings at any airport you work out of.
Oh, got you.
Custom hangar, custom. It's wonderful.
Right, but all geared to work with the Embraer.
It's tied to the Phenom 300.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people have been asking Raul to separate it into its own application. Right. But it's an in-game menu, it's an in-game map, and you say place the building here, rotate it this way.
Nice.
Shove it right up next to a taxiway.
Yeah.
Open the doors, turn on the lights, put your custom airline logo on the roof.
Sure.
It's really fantastic.
So does it save it so it's there for the next time you fly out of that place?
Yes,
Right.
And it's any airport you work one, you can have hundreds of them placed if you like.
Wow, cool. So no, evidently I have not seen that. I was not aware of that. That sounds like sounds like a nice innovation. And wouldn't it be great, if that was natively in the sim, so that you could just put in your own hangar. I mean, you kind of see clever stuff like there was that camping pack that was that a Parallel 42 one? Where that puts in sim objects as well. So obviously it's technically possible. It sounds like they've really taken it to the next level with that Embraer. That's cool. That's really interesting. Yeah, it'd be great to see a bit more of that happen. MCB Dub, thanks for the streams. You're so welcome. Oh my God, you're celebrating getting your helicopter PPL this week. So this was perfect. Woohoo! So you've actually passed and you've got it now. Brilliant. That is so great. That is so great. Congratulations to you. What are you going to do now that you got your PPL? That's exciting. Sam, yeah, you agree because it's quite some work to change the views for every submodel. Oh, yeah, yeah, I agree because you feel yourself repeating yourself when you're just putting the same views in. Yeah, I wish that FS Realistic Plus model was kind of replicated in Chase Plane. I mean, obviously FS Realistic Plus being based on Chase Plane, you would assume that the same functionality was available to the Chase Plane developers. So it'd be great to see them doing something like that. I agree. 100% agree. All right, so what are we doing, people? If the questions have dried up, I will just say hello I will end the stream and then just go and talk to the Discord chat. Otherwise, people, that was an absolute silly blast today. Loved it. Really grateful for you all. And look forward to seeing you in another stream soon. Okay, so I'll leave this on a lovely external view for a couple of minutes, and we will catch you on another stream next time. And if people want to say hi on Discord, I'll be along in just a minute or two. See ya.